Yeah, that's what I was saying. Those kind of quick passes into like up air shuttle or just raw shuttle loop are what make Meta Knight a strong staple like team's character. He can get really early kills. I want to say like around 60%, depending on like where they get thrown, like how close they are to the blaster in general. So we're gonna want to see more of that coming out from Mr. E and Tyrant. Unfortunately for the Villager Meta Knight team, Villager's throws don't necessarily lead to like team combos like that, so it's not going to be as easy for them to kind of set up the throw and shuttle combos.
Absolutely.
And nature of them both being kind of like solo mains, you're not going to see a character switch, I don't think. But hold up, go on stage. Character
okay,
switch.
Yeah. What's happening? Are we see a change?
Really thinking about it here. Now I know Tyrant and Mystery, of course, play a multitude of characters, especially Ty. I know he's working on the Sheik, working on the Cloud. Even had like Bayonetta for a little bit too. So if anyone to switch, I would not put it past these two. Oh, okay. So I guess it's just time to enlist.
Yep, I guess so.
And Enchant switching to Mario. Now I've seen Mystery's Cloud occasionally, but not too often. It's actually been a long time since I've seen him pull his character out. But it is teams, and
yeah, it is.
In case you guys forgot, this character Cloud.
Oh yeah, he's trying to
first class. He's pretty good in teams.
Yeah. Just when I thought we were in the beautiful sunny SoCal, got these clouds, man.
They're always there.
Time of the day, they're always there. Just waiting.
Interesting. So pretty dominant game one coming out there from Mystery and Tyrant, but still seeing. They need to switch here to the double Cloud. I mean, Battlefield is actually amazing for these two, so not a bad, strategy at all as far as like, character and stage counterpick go. But mainly what you want to see with the double Cloud here is, get the ping pong combos going, get you your opponent in between both you guys, as far as like just nair, string, character and stage counterpick early, finishing touch, mainly what you want to see with the double Cloud here is so strong. But clean edge guard coming out there from Mr. E. Using the limit, just go deep off stage and cover that recovery.
Of course, why not? Little pressure on that shield, not getting anything.
Okay.
Yep,
Zambrini looking for the edge guard. Okay. No tech, but we're still going to live that.
Yeah,
good enough recovery. And I like the recognition there. Just really good off stage. Notice he had no limit. Type of jump and just get that easy edge guard.
Yeah, and honestly, that's the one thing that Villager's going to have in this matchup. But whether it be doubles or singles, for the most part, Cloud simply destroys a lot of the neutral that you're really going to see out of Villager. Simply because a lot of his hitboxes just go ahead and outright beat out any slingshot attempts.
Yes. But he does have, like you said, the edge guards.
Right.
Okay. Tyrant here off stage. Ooh, gets the clean tag. He has the limit here in play, but goes super deep. Luckily, Tyrant did have the limit there.
Exactly.
Otherwise, would have gotten tagged.
Exactly.
But yeah, Zambrini's really caught in the back. Inchendo already on her last stock, and it's gonna force the share stock. It's unfortunate.
Oh my gosh!
All right, but we do get it.
What a
crazy down there. Zambrini's just he sees the Cloud off stage and he just sees red, man.
Of course. And he should. That's the team he's going up against. I mean, he's been playing extremely well off stage. A lot of clean edge guards. The techs haven't always been there, but again, as you said earlier, it's not necessary at this point because he's going to have that recovery. That's going to be good in that sense. And he's been able to come back every time. But I love that he's been playing with the first rule of thumb. You got to get rid of that limit. You have to. That's number one thing when you're going up against any Cloud team. You have to first burn the limit and go from there. Otherwise, this guy gets motivated, and then you get slice and dice, man. These guys are flying around. I don't even think they're trying to fight.
Yeah, misplay there with the finishing touch. Oh, okay. Another one.
That's actually a save.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen the one limit kill so far.
No, not really. To be honest, I haven't really seen really great team conversions out of them overall. These guys have just been playing kind of their general game. Obviously, these guys are very solid players, but that was if you're looking to break into the top 8 in terms of doubles here. That was honestly a really sloppy play.
Yeah, I gotta give, especially that second game. Well, even the first game, too, you saw Mr. E already singing, like, numerous times on stage, dropping a lot of early stocks, and we just really didn't need to. So, yeah, a sloppy play, they did pull it off, but going into this bracket, which is actually, just as stacked as it usually is, you're going to have to see a lot more cleanups. We have people like MK Leo and Javi, Zero Nairo, all the Japanese teams as well, Aodango Kameme. It's not going to be a walk in the park at all.
Yeah, definitely not. Just too many talented teams and with talented players, right?
Yeah.
But it has talented teams and talented players. A lot of these guys have the appropriate synergy. So you can't walk in and be, hey, I'm a big shot, I do work. That doesn't matter, right? If your partner don't got your back, then you're down in the blast zone with them, right?
Yeah.
That's just basically how it's going to work.
I don't want to see that type of play up against people like MK Leo Javi, because they will definitely just eat that for breakfast. I don't know if you guys know, but definitely their favorite.
They definitely know. If you guys watch Smash 4, you guys definitely know.
The favorite going in this doubles bracket are still undefeated, I believe, in teams, have not lost a big event since they've come to the U.S. Star Teaming. So looking at to their resume again here at this event.
Come on, man. Can you beat this guy?
I mean, that's the goal, right? That's the goal for today.
Yeah, easy, man. Gratis.
Wonderful.
Of course, man.
But I do actually see our next match for this stage. We were talking a little bit about MK Leo Javi, but let's talk a little bit about Levi, because that was also on the stage, another one of the top players from Mexico that we've been seeing a little bit more of, starting from last month at FE Saga Saga. His first trip here to the U.S.
Of course.
Best Roy, one of the best Roys right now. Also has a really strong cloud as well that I see him utilizing teams.
Right.
So we might actually see that as well. So he's actually teaming up with Mr. R.
Yeah.
Which is also pretty interesting too, because I know Mr. R's made a lot of trips to Mexico,
of course,
numerous times. Actually, kind of Leo's big breakout was, him jamming Mr. R in the grand finals. I don't know if you guys saw the trailer.
He definitely paved the way for a bright future for young.
Quick thing, like a lot of people call Mr. R
the gateway drug.
No. What? No, the free agent talent scout. Like the unknown talent scout, because every time there's like this player that no one knows about, Mr. R is like the one that they beat, and then everyone's like, oh yeah, this guy's amazing. He Mr. R. And that's kind of what happened with Leo. That was Mr. R's thing. There's other people too, but they don't come to mind right now. Not to slight Mr. R, he's an amazing player, of course.
Absolutely. If you think he's not, then there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, it's also cool to see him here at this event in general, because he's been absent for the last few, and when you look at like the people in the top 20 to qualify, Mr. R is one of the best players in the world. You don't see him in there, you're trying to think
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
One of the best players in the world should definitely be up in that top 20 slot for the championship. So it's good to see him here to, make the run and really get his shot.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that he can do something here. I know it's very unfortunate, obviously. He's expressed it on Twitter as well, where it's just going to be harder for him to come out this distance, right? He's not going to be able to travel as often. There was a period of time where he didn't have as capable of a sponsor. So, and even then, even if you do have a capable sponsor, it's just really hard because you have to deal with not only getting these flights out there, but then potentially like visas. There's just numerous facets that go into it when you are sponsoring an international player.
Yes.
So it can be quite taxing on a sponsor. It can be kind of difficult, and unfortunately, Mr. R has to get the short end of the stick there. But I'm glad to have him here, as you said, 4-2. I really, really would love to see him in the championship. I mean, I've been really, really enjoying his play as of late. I feel like he's just kind of bolstered a lot of his movement neutral. He's been abusing more of that low cooldown on that chic dash. His extended dash dancing is looking really clean. His combo game has also stepped up a bit. He's been utilizing more of crystal setups.
Oh yeah, actually,
a
little bit.
Others.
A little bit more than Boyd I've seen too. Like Mr. R has actually been trying to optimize and kind of innovate that whole thing.
Right.
Of course, shout out to Blank, kind of bringing that to the forefront. But yeah, that's just another thing you say. He's constantly one of the players that he's one of the best players in the world. He's one of the best sheiks in the world. He does not let that deter him from continuing to try to innovate and push his character like month after month, tournament after tournament.
Right. Absolutely.
But this match, we got OKO and Jedi with the Team Earthbound, Lucas and Ness. Now, things are going to be a little rough. Specifically, I do know Mr. R is very proficient versus Ness. One of the main practice partners in Europe is S1, one of the best Ness players. Lucas, I don't really see him play the matchup as much, but then we have Levi here with the Cloud. Can definitely handle Lucas and Ness. So character matchup, player matchup, pretty difficult already coming away for Jedi and OKO. So we'll see what they can do here. Going up against one of the best teams in general, Cloud, I want to say. The MK Leo Hobby team.
Of course, man. Such a dangerous team. So, of course, you're going to have Cloud maneuvering through large, big, sweeping hitboxes, great movement, kind of has some kill power, breaking limits and whatnot, kind of just a little bit, and just of course the sheer dominance you're going to see from Sheik in neutral because she has like speed, she has the versatility, she can do saves from a distance via needles, a bouncing fish also a great interrupter, and also a great extension tool to utilize just because the hit lag that you can see from it, and also the distance it's going to cover.
Yeah, it's an amazing character. Even on top of all that, amazing throws specifically to use in teams that just throw right into a lot of Cloud's main kill moves. So it's just there's no reason, there's no question why this team is just so much success in the past.
Of course. All right, and it looks like they're about to end this button check. They're still swinging.
You gotta make sure they're working, man.
Of course, man. Of course.
You don't want to start the match off. You automatically just jumping off stage at SD and not sure what buttons are happening or anything.
I love how you said that and False immediately followed suit. Just literally walked on stage and just jumped off. I don't even know why he was there. That was great.
Shout out to False.
Shout out to False, man.
Getting a lot of footage for the inevitable Raw documentary.
Yeah, man. It's destined.
One day.
The Half-Life 3 of Smash.
Dude, that's definitely the Kingdom Hearts Half-Life 3 of Smash footage.
But the thing about it is, you know it's going to be good.
Oh, yeah, no, I've actually seen a little bit of it, too.
You know it's going to be good. Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, he has a lot of footage here from, these events, big tournaments in the East Coast, Midwest.
Damn, hasn't shown me, man. Damn. New friends.
Yeah, sorry, man. Exclusive, you know. Anyway, going into this match.
All right, anyways,
Ton City. So that really long button check starts off the match with the team attack, PK freezing his own partner.
Yep.
48% off the bat on Jedi. But I see what they're going with. A little disgusting setup here. Trap them in the PK fire and then just continue that with the ice, fire and ice. Man. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like Levi is already at 69. What happened? Okay, there we go. Back throw and up smash. That's another good setup they have. Cloud also really good throws to combo into his partner.
Of course. Yeah, very, very good trajectories there for those. And just the same even with Sheik, honestly.
Oh, wow. He's like, you're going to block this? So who cares? I'm just going to use your shield as a stepping stone to continue the bouncing fish on your partner. Thank you.
Wow. I feel like Mr. R has just been airborne for like 5 seconds.
Oh, and I love that he held down to avoid the ledge.
Exactly.
Had definitely run out of invincibility, but went right past the ledge there, made it safe.
Yeah, well done. Okay, bombs away. No, can't do that.
That was actually a good double play there coming out for the red team. Good recognition there from Jedi. Seeing his partners in trouble, got the save and got the heal from OKO there.
Yeah.
Back throw heroes. Cloud barely gonna live that one.
And I gotta say, man, I love that OKO wanted to make sure that everyone knows his name is OKO.
Yeah,
even though it's already
it's like an abbreviation and everything. There's no other way to say that. But
I like that.
It's OKO.
I respect it. You gotta make sure people say your name correct.
Come correct, man.
Always gotta come correct.
And the red team, we got Jay on his last shot, but outside of that, I really don't think they've been playing that bad. Just kind of a few misplays. We got the 2v1 situations here. Definitely green team here, Mr. R and Levi, capitalized a lot harder. But as far as just the playing neutral goes, they're actually doing a good job keeping up with the green team.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Oh, good no shot. Jump coming out here from Lucas. Good thing he has that tether though. You have to stay safely. But Mr. R versus Ness, you do not want that. He is one of the most disgusting players when it comes to edge guarding his character.
Oh my goodness.
And we got another back throw into the tipper up smash.
Yep.
Guaranteed stuff. Looking for another one. Jag's going to intercept that, but still, OKO, dangerous percent. Can't really do much to get into the fray here because he's just very close to dropping his stock.
No, absolutely. Okay, good sweep. He's going to cover that neutral and goes for another back throw.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's
the down smash. Get him out of here. Deleted.
Wow.
Full jab. Wait for the air dodge. Cross slash. Good night. You're gone. That's what makes his team so strong.
Sashimi, man. And Chef Levi.
Clean cuts.
Yes. El Capitan. Levi himself. He's just laughing it up, man. He got caught by the camera. Yeah, you see that?
Serious face. Stone Cold Killer. It's not a game.
It's not a game out here. We play him for life. We play him for stocks.
Yeah, clean stuff, man. Mr. R and Levi.
I love how they both look so uncomfortable. Yeah, you guys should feel uncomfortable after what you did. You should be damn ashamed of yourselves.
What was that?
How you do that to people, man? You're walking out here trying to have a good time.
Playing Ness and Lucas, man. You know we out here trying to have fun, man.
Come on, man. They're trying to find their mother, man. You out here trying to slice and dice. What's wrong with you?
But hey, this is a Stack Doubles tournament. You guys all want to, come out here on top, especially in the top 8. So no holds barred. Doesn't matter who you bar.
Nope.
Got to come with your A game. And as you can see right now from Mr. R and Levi, I already have both members pinned, taking massive amounts of damage. Jedi almost dropping that stock to the F smash. Still finding stuff at the ledge, looking for another team combo. Mr. R wasn't in position that time for the up smash, but the damage is still there.
Yeah, and what great control from Levi. He's been able to really easily disrupt a lot of potential scramble situations. And just kind of running in there, taking center stage, sweeping out that nair. And it's something that you just gotta respect. Oh my gosh, speaking of respect, Mr. R, baby.
Yeah, man. Like I say, it really looks like it doesn't matter if it's Ness or Lucas. He's very comfortable with edge guarding both of these characters. So when he finds himself off stage, it's best just not even try to contest him. Exactly. Focus on getting back to the ledge.
And there, the damage. He's gonna lose his life for it.
And Levi, see,
oh wow, gosh, I love it, man. Great awareness.
Yeah, I like that Mr. R was there in the clutch to actually set that whole situation up.
Oh, and I see Levi's definitely scheming out there for some up air.
Oh, but let me tell you how these footstool combos.
Jedi.
That was actually incredible. Down throw from Lucas, get the footstool, and then finish it off with from the outside to the upbeat. But then
I felt like that was a mic drop. Like he just ran off stage and that was it. He did what he had to do.
Upbeat directly into the cross slash.
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
I feel like they were like, all right, we got the clip.
Gosh.
We got that clip, we did our job. I've seen destruction.
Yo,
He's being sliced.
About to be the last Jedi.
Yeah, for real, man. Coming next month.
I'm sorry.
Coming month early, man.
Yeah, give me out, man.
Oh, you don't want to be here as first Mr. R, yeah.
Wow, yeah, movie began and ended. Sorry. Needles? Oh, no, I get it.
Yeah, Lucas' recovery a little bit different from this. Lock you in place. But here we go. Big damage. Looking for the footstool from the cross slash. Yeah, actually had decent DI on the cross slash to avoid that. Okay, we got a tether so we don't get Ezra too hard. But yeah, you get him out of here. Sliced. Diamond cutter. That's it.
Yeah.
2-0. No stocks dropped from Levi. Mr. R did have that crazy clip where he definitely did get bodied, but Levi's there, keep things under control.
Of course,
keep the match in their favor, and they're gonna close that out. Really dominant display.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta protect your mans. You know what I mean? Some people just trying to come in with those damn clippers. Like, you gotta, hey, man, watch out, man. His hair's all right. Leave him alone. Good stuff, man. Good stuff by Captain Levi, Mr. R. Moving on, man. Well, let's go ahead and take a quick look because, those clips were kind of nice. Let's just take a look at them right now. Starting off.
Jay had a lot of good plays. Barely cognizant of when he should back up his partner, but there you go. The classic back throw from Cloud into the Sheik Diamond Cutter.
Yeah, beautiful catch. Of course, gets him with a double jump nair. He'll take that really stock. And then, beautiful handoff there. Great awareness from Levi. Another opportunity goes for us, and that's going to take that stock and easy 2-0. And man, just...
Dang, they didn't even get the clip.
Yeah. They didn't
even make the highlight. Come on, man. that was all they had there, man. give him the highlight. All right.
He's, I don't care what the mothers boys do, man. No clip for you. That's what happened, man.
Great stuff, man.
See, you know what they should have done, man? They should have switched to Progressive, man. If they had that insurance, they would have been all right, man. Can't nerf that, let me tell you.
But other things you can't nerf. You can't nerf the hero of time himself. T is joining the stage.
Yes. Let's go take a look at this guy, man. Of course, man, with this boy Shuton.
Oh, they clowning already.
Of course, man. These guys. See, people are fooled by these guys day in and day out. Team Japan, they think these guys are wholesome. They're coming out. What is going on here?
All right, so you try to talk about closing stuff. We got the Goon Squad making their way upstage.
The Goon Squad.
We got. Oh my! All right, let's get a selfie for Twitter real quick.
Oh my gosh! Everyone, go ahead and retweet that. Go ahead and retweet that. I want to see some comments too. Blow these guys up. What is going on?
Elegant Matt on Twitter.
Oh gosh, dude. These guys are just laughing. Like, what are these jokes?
It's like, oh man, look at these clowns.
Man, I can't
these clowns on stage.
Can't wait to destroy the circus.
Now T up on stage like, oh, I remember this guy. This fool in the frog suit.
Oh man.
Of course, this is not singles. You know, funny enough, T actually single-handedly defeated both these guys at West Side Saga. I believe 3-1 Elegant and 3-2 Stroder. But, you know, they're playing teams. They can actually band together to defeat Link this time.
Right.
See how that works out. And, of course, you got Shuton, the god, in the clutch. Always have, if you have a strong zoning character to, like, back you up, you can just play so much more aggressive because you just know if you do have, like, an opening for them to punish, like, that Almar is right there to cover that. And,
exactly.
When you think about it, like I think Link and Almar are actually pretty ridiculous.
They are.
When you have them together, like this is the pure zoning potential of that team.
Right.
Like if you find yourself on one side of the stage against both of them, like you're paired by arrows and bombs and Pikmin, like just struggling to get through that minefield is just gonna rack up so much damage.
Absolutely.
And we have a character like Luigi, not the best mobility. He's definitely gonna struggle to get in.
And these guys still got this snapshot there for the people.
That's like an Inception or something. A picture of a picture.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
I like that.
Yeah. Pretty adorable, honestly. Yeah, so I think Elegant's mainly going to be the one to struggle here to get in. While Schroeder, if he does offer Greninja, he has mobility to kind of get in there, really maneuver around all these zoning projectiles and, you know, make the damage happen. I feel like it's definitely going to be up to Elegant to get these stocks. But, excuse me, what is even a Greninja? I don't know why he's wearing that frog suit, because I definitely see the cursor on Roy right now from Stroder.
What? Oh, he's like, put it on, man. He's laughing.
Oh man, I don't know why you came back, man.
He's absolutely having a good time.
You came back
for me.
Did you remember? You remember what happened? Man? So it's interesting. Schroeder actually does have a pretty competent Roy. I've been seeing him offer this character a lot more often, and it makes sense in teams. Roy, a pretty destructive character, can get a lot of early kills, and he also still has mobility, maybe not as much as Greninja, but definitely has enough to actually just get in and you know, get past all these zoning that you're going to see from Almar and Link.
True.
That definitely helps him out. So now instead of kind of like leaving the kills to Elegant, they both can get decent kill power on board.
Exactly.
Alright. T finds himself in a juggle situation and Shuton single-handedly try to edge guard both members of the red team. Ooh,
oh my God.
Miscommunication coming out from Stroder, hits his own partner into the air, and Shuton cleans that up with the purple up there. Really strong hit. But
catch there.
Yeah, you have no bomb. Yeah, you're gone. And now you don't want to be here. Get away from this plumber. Yes, go high.
He's gone. Yeah, go high. Go high or go home, man.
Do not want to be a victim of that cycle.
Not at all.
Okay, Shuton having no problems, kind of run circles around Roy.
Yep. And I do love the save there from Schroeder there to go in and actually good swing, good damage there with the nair.
Oh, yeah, make sure he's dead. I don't think he was going to reach the ledge, but Shuton was there to try to pop him up.
Yes.
But he's just like, nah, actually, your partner's down here, man.
Yeah,
Can't save him when he's in the blast.
Yeah, can't nerf progress. That's what I saw right there.
He definitely needs some insurance. He needs some insurance on Meteor Spice.
Yeah.
It just wasn't there.
Not at all.
But Shuton, as I would come to expect, actually is holding on to the stocks here, being like I want to say he's like an aggressive stock tank because he still gets in there and does a lot of damage, but he just does not die.
Yeah.
Okay.
This man, yeah, he's just going to wait there. I love that too. Being very, very patient. Floating just slightly below, so he didn't have to really deal anything too dangerous.
Looking to punch that down there, landing live with the up B, just wasn't in position, but we got team combos, shoots on get out of there. Oh my god, how much damage?
What? Oh, man.
I want to say that was 0 to 7.
That was amazing. And honestly, I'm seeing amazing stuff come out of Goofy Smash.
Oh, you are gone.
Yeah, you're gone.
Yes.
You
cannot save your
Not
partner.
at all.
That's a share stock coming out, and
Absolutely.
Stroder and Elegant still looking really strong here. Of course,
Oh, he's going up, of course.
Stroder really close to dropping this stock, but he's not, like, he's playing like he's at 0.
No, absolutely. He's still going in. That's going to be damaged. Got to be careful here.
Yeah, if T did like air dodge or anything, like a defensive option there, like Stroder was ready.
And the thing about it is so unfortunate. Okay, this might be the turnaround they need here.
This is actually good stuff. T, again, yeah, good tech from Elegant.
Yeah,
crucial.
that was very needed.
Yeah, I was going to say, T actually does edge guard Luigi really well. So
He's just a terrific edge guarder overall, and I do believe at times that Elegant's major weakness is dealing with people who can potentially be either really good edge guarders or really good at ledge trapping,
Yes.
which he's also great at.
oh, but tether does not even matter.
Yeah.
You scooped him before he could even reel himself into the ledge. And now we got a 2v1 dangerous percent from Shuton, but no
that's
DI.
one. Oh my
And now we got the 1v1. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, yes,
nice,
of
nice shield
course.
pressure there. Actually, I think he got the tipper back air, which is save on block. So he, as soon as he tried to like press some buttons at shield, immediately was met with the tipper up. So really good stuff there coming out from Stroder.
Let me ask you, Strides. I mean, I know we got the Captain Levi here, but did he have a call to arms or something? Why is Stroder playing such an extraordinary Roy right now?
So I think he came a little bit late. Like, I think he, didn't see that it was actually MK Leo Saga and not FE Saga. But, all power to him, man. His Roy's looking clean.
Yeah.
He actually is, I saw his Roy earlier, but I just didn't know it was like to the level where he's going to start using him in like serious tournament matches. But he's legit, man. Like, I've seen him do some disgusting stuff like fair string, air dodge read, dare off stage. Like, nair string, air dodge read, dare off stage. Man, this guy has the tech. He has the fundamentals with his character.
I see it. And it's looking good, man. And I know for damn sure.
I don't know why you're wearing that frog suit,
man. Sometimes you just gotta hit them with the IRL mix-up.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Actually, that is indeed the IRL mix-up. Because, like, you see a man in a frog suit, you're like, oh, yeah, Greninja, of course.
Yep.
But off the bat, Red Team is applying massive amounts of pressure. T finds himself getting carried all the way off stage. And Elegant was almost there.
He's still going.
Elegant was almost there to finish the plate, man.
And, I mean...
Clean it up with the Cyclone. Oh, you can take out the top goodbye.
They're still eating right now. That's what I see. This guy still hasn't left this area. He needs to get from that corner.
He doesn't care if he's cycloning you to like the bottom or the top, man.
Yep. You going somewhere.
Oh, T looking for a hit confirmed, not guaranteed though. Oh, nice shield pressure. Stroder tries to come in and provide some support, but finds himself getting comboed for it.
Yeah, beautifully done right there, T. Utilizing the strength of that.
Oh, you get reeled in. You cannot reel yourself in.
No save.
Oh, no.
Now why were you there?
Shuton, don't be a hero, man.
There's no heroes, man. It's just a plumber. Oh, my gosh, and the damage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised he still DI'd that all right. Oh, my gosh, he just killed his team. Yo, no one's safe.
Stroder does not, or Elegant doesn't care.
No one's
safe. He just sees red. Like, you off stage, that's a stock. It doesn't matter.
If you're not me. Therefore, you die.
Ooh. And... wow, punished the lag on the throw from Shuton. Just literally walked up with full invincibility and just F-smashed him in the face as soon as he respawned. And now he's taking massive amounts of damage. Again, Shuton cannot find a safe haven. He's getting comboed by Luigi, comboed by Roy. And T tries to jump in and help, but he just ends up in the vortex as well.
Yeah, no, he's definitely hasn't found his haven at all. I don't know what's going on, man. Both these guys need some sanctuary. I love that song, though.
Yeah, that's a pretty good song. Kingdom Hearts 3, when is it coming out? Never.
To be continued. All right.
Oh, nice again. Safe shield pressure and punishes the air dodge. Shuton's out of here. Forces share stock.
Was that necessary?
And now
was that necessary?
Gone. Yes. It's elegant. Yes. It's always necessary. And now he finds himself in the same situation, except even worse now because they have 4 stocks.
Yep.
Oh, they're trying to get another clip right now.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to clip something up, man. They're like, welcome to the barber shop. Enjoy your steak.
It's like, T, you took us both out in singles, but now we're here to, team up and beat you.
Yeah, both of them just want to hit him.
That's like when the 2 bad guys get bopped.
Yeah, he said, stop that.
Nice punch.
I'm watching. Stop that.
The green missile. Yeah, that's like when the 2 bad guys get bopped and they're like, all right, we got to team up, man.
Yep.
Except they actually won this time.
The darkest timeline, man.
Shuton not giving up, though, trying to make something happen, racking up all the save percent. Oh, waiting for an air dodge. Early up B, smart stuff. But catches that ledge jump.
All right.
Now, this is still going to be pretty difficult.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, they're going for footstool stuff. Definitely could have just held him and got a free F smash from Roy. But
yeah, I don't know what's going on here. These guys are just nuts. Just like you said, it's like the 2 villains winning, and they don't know what to do with it because they've never won before. Like, where do we go from here? I guess we just take the money.
Speaking of money being taken, that's a clean 2-0 coming out from Elegant and Strutter, sending Showtime T to the swift alternative success bracket.
Empty those pockets.
They're gone.
Yeah, empty those pockets.
Wallet, credit card.
Yo, shake them.
Oh, dang, the maracas. Yeah, that's maracas
clean.
Dang. Shake and bake, man. That's
it.
Oh,
shake and bake. Oh, I've been shaking.
They're out of here.
Yeah, man. So let's talk about the shake and bake that just happened on stage. I don't know what happened. First, puts on the frog suit, then whatever. Let me see the gameplay, though, because I definitely didn't see any frogs.
Oh, yeah. First let's start with the pregame selfie.
Yeah.
And they look angry.
See like, this is when I knew that they got T, because T was like, yeah, frog, man. How you got him? Put that head on. Nope, sorry. Man.
Actually, I'm right.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. That was definitely a what moment. My gosh.
Beautiful stuff, man.
Yeah. Unfortunate, man. See, good catch there. I love that kind of space in there. And Shuton setting himself up. Thought he could potentially get a comeback there, but wasn't able to work out.
You cannot save your partner.
No, you cannot. How much damage did he take from that, let alone potentially dying? Speaking of death, see you later. Why? I don't care.
It's like, oh, you're dead, but, just to remind you.
Yep. And then you see Shuton just trying to bring it back slowly steady, but ultimately, of course, Beefy Smash 2's Elegant and Starter were victorious. So congratulations to them. That team was looking kind of hot.
Yeah. If you want to talk about hot, that was literally hot. That was hot fire. That Roy was looking hot fire. Nice.
You know what else is hot fire, man?
What, man? Let me know. Ooh. Yeah, you ain't never lied.
I don't lie, man. I don't lie, man. Let's go, man. Let's check it out so the people can see, man. Show them what happens. Show them the product. Ooh, my goodness, man. Yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. I mean, Latif, she's always been making very immaculate controllers, and that doesn't stop here, as you can see. Let's look at that beautiful finish, and of course, this is for first place, the custom MK Leo controller from Fox Pad Customs. Even has the Esports Arena logo on there. I mean, that is perfection. Look at that. Look at that.
I mean,
you want that? I kind of want this. I mean,
if you need motivation,
where is she? I might have to get that for myself, man. Sometimes I get tired of looking at these beautiful controllers that I have no opportunity to win.
Yeah, you actually probably should not have been touching that with your hands, like your bare hands. That's actually.
Oh yeah, I don't have champion hands. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I used to have. I have champion hands, man. Just in IRL, man. Not. Oh my gosh, but oh my goodness, who is on stage?
Oh, is that the man of the hour?
Yes. The hero?
The one who's here to end the curse?
The one, man.
That's him. Sleeping on the competition.
That's the general. That is the king. That is the hero Mexico needed. And he is here. And he is live. Teaming, of course, with his cousin, probably to wreak some havoc. And now we have our lovely innocent bystanders, Sue and Ken. Of course, these guys are definitely no slouches at all.
Actually, a really strong stag team with Sonic, Cario, disgusting team potential there.
Yes.
And you have a character like Sonic who can hold stock so well.
Absolutely.
Teaming up with a character like Lucario who just gets a bonus from, the stock tank type team partner.
Right.
You're going to do some crazy early kills, man. The kill potential is going to be through the roof. They even have amazing throws, like Sonic's down throw actually does combo in the multitude of Lucario kill moves to just lead to all these stuff. So, actually kind of might have the work cut out for him here, man. Okay, Leo Javi, of course, number one seed, the favorite to win the whole thing, undefeated so far, but this is actually a really strong team to run into in pools before a top 8. Like, this 2 teams that could be in the top 8 right now.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. If the upset's ever going to happen, I think it's right here.
Right here? You believe?
Yeah, I definitely think so. They do have the good characters, though. Cloud is just one of those great characters used to combat that kind of like Anubis Lucario team, because you can just get rid of both members of the opposing team like that, and you have early kill confirms that before even Aura is a big issue. Like Lucario's already gone.
Right.
So if they're looking to take advantage of that, they have to do that.
Exactly. I think the main game plan that you're really going to see coming out of Sue and Ken are really going to be trying to corral Hobby and really take the stocks early. While at the same time, of course, you have to have some keen avoidance when it comes up to MK Leo. This is the guy you're not trying to trifle with at all. You're trying to go ahead, take those stocks from Sheik, and get some really early kills from Sheik. And Cloud, you just simply want to run away from him. You don't want to deal with that because he's going to be the one who's going to be the kill power in the team. Even when you're talking about up smash kills, these are going to all start from Cloud.
Yes.
And MK Leo, that's a threat. If you can choose to avoid him, why not?
Yeah.
Well, why not? Do you want to go up against this champ?
Especially in teams that just choose to just go head-to-head with Leo, like, all right, yeah, I got him, man. Let me at him.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, man.
Okay. Good luck.
Yep.
But, yeah, we got Javi and Leo, number one seed, undefeated so far in their tournament run in doubles, going up against Sue and Ken, one of the best tag teams coming up from Japan, looking to make the upset happen. Let's see what they can do here on Battlefield. Of course, the main strategy you see in teams like this with Lucario is you have a character that is just very good in neutral, very evasive, can hold the stocks really well. And Lucario can just kind of run the fray. It doesn't really matter how much damage he takes, because more damage he has, as long as he's not dropping that stock, the earlier he's going to be able to take the stocks from his opponent.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right now, actually already kind of seen a little bit of that coming out from Sue and Ken. Mainly just focusing on pinning one member in the center and not really taking any huge risks that they just don't have to take.
But funnily enough, the risks that they were taking, I mean, in terms of the damage here, it looks like they're actually trying to target Leo. And it's actually working out right now. Okay, really good kill here. There we go.
Yeah, don't neutral get up there. That covers the jump and neutral get up actually leads to that up smash. Really good coverage there from Sue. And when you think about it, both Ken and Sue are actually incredibly strong in the Cloud matchup in general with these characters. So I'm actually not surprised to see them kind of say, okay, you know what? We can get an opportunity to just double team Leo. We're both really strong versus this character.
What
Let's make it happen.
Almost getting a kill there.
There it is again. Like I said, the Sonic down throw.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. As long as Sonic's holding that first stock, that's actually the best case scenario for the red team.
Exactly.
Lucario getting a little bit of a boost here in the aura.
And I do love that they do that. I know sometimes people will just go for the default, I'm just going to run off stage. But I love that these guys are really maximizing. They trust that he's going to be able to live for a long time. They trust that in low aura situations, he's going to be able to get some good damage and get some kills anyways. And then when that stock is lost, these guys come in with that super buff.
Yeah, and Sheik already find herself on the last stock with that clean anti-air up smash. But again, he's when he gets in there, it's just safe damage or safe pokes, and he just right back out. Exactly. He knows how much he needs to maximize his stock.
Exactly. So you know what's funny enough is I do think they are going for that kind of. Oh my gosh, that's going to be one.
Great coverage from
Yes,
Hobby.
absolutely. So it seems like they actually are going for that attempt where they are going to focus on Hobby. That they're just kind of masking it. They're trying to keep until at bay. If he comes in and he's not incorrect, if he's not coming in safely, he's just misplaced nairs, misplaced up airs, then they're going for the punishes. But it seems like they are kind of trying to dance around and really go for stage control against him, and then go ahead and get hot. My goodness, what a turnaround.
And that's what makes this team so strong. You sleep on them for a moment, they just get that team combo, and if it's not massive damage, it's just death. Ken recognizing too late that Sue is in danger of dropping that stock, tried to intercept it, but it was already over.
Yeah, definitely that focus on Javi kind of been in that situation, right? They didn't really look at when Leo had that limit on deck, and that's going to be super important. Like right now, once he's motivated, that's a whole different game, because any straight hit from Javi, these guys are just so talented with their hand drops.
But speaking of good hand drops, you got the Sonic back throw and the up air from Lucario, really good hit from there from the red team, just trying to stay alive in the match. They do get the stock of a Javi, they're in a really good spot, but no tech, and he's actually going to drop that stock.
Oh my goodness. What a turnaround here.
Yeah, definitely worst case scenario here for the red team. Like, even if we do get this stock off of a Javi here, just the 1v1 against Leo, he's at 0%. It's going to be pretty difficult for Sue.
Yeah. I mean, again, though, he's going to have that rage. So it really, he does have some kind of possibility here. He needs to find this kill, though. He needs to find this now.
Okay. Really good use of the throw there. Good timing and really quick, so he actually doesn't get punished for, using...
Oh, my goodness. Such movement again, a mishap. Good air in the back air, that's not going to kill just yet.
Barely holding on, but now he's motivated again. He cannot grab the ledge.
Yes.
Caught him jumping past the ledge there. Close out with a solid dash attack. Did not take that much damage at all on that last stock. So very, very difficult for Sue to make something happen in that 2v1, but very close. I do like how well they are positioning themselves when they get the kill on Sue. They're right there to immediately capitalize. All right, I'm going to get rid of Sonic right now.
Exactly.
So they don't even get a chance for like an aura boost at all, and they maintain their lead.
Right.
So that was actually a really good turnaround there from Leo. Like that crucial up smash on Ken on his first stock actually what led to them being able to swing the match back in their favor.
Right.
So close game, but this is I feel like that was Sue and Ken's game to lose. And with these guys, when they do have games like that, second game they come back like with a vengeance. Like we might see like a not even as close game this time coming out from Leo Javi, that is. But we'll see. We got the epic counter pick here coming out from Ken and Sue. Really stable stage, strong stage for Sonic. We're going to be able to hold the stocks a little bit longer here because more room for him to kind of run around, maneuver around these hitboxes. And again, Sue he's not too afraid to play the 2v1 as long as he's not doing it in a position where he just gets team comboed into limit.
Yeah.
Ken looking to see if he can force Leo off stage to avoid that situation.
Potentially. Goes for Barry.
For the jump, but Air dodges through everything. Javi hitting Leo back off stage, trying to provide some coverage, but does force Leo to burn the limit there.
True. But at the same time, did allow the kind of avoid situation in Ken. Because Ken was actually definitely looking for a bear to get that edge guard, potentially kick out the stock.
So we're going to try to hold on here. Does get the sweet spot on the ledge, looking for a potential throw, but yeah, clean anti-air.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that charge.
Yeah, that was a really good roll to get past that. Otherwise, he's going to get blown back by that option. Ken has to hold on to his stock for dear life.
Yep.
You see, he's trying not to get in the fray with Leo. Nice team combo.
That's going to be easy damage there. 146. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Javi knew. Yeah, Javi definitely knew that Leo was in position to catch that. And again, they're not able to maximize.
Oh my gosh, what an interruption there by Ken.
Yeah, actually had to do that.
Yes.
That actually could have been like a 2-for-1.
Yeah. But he believed it. If he hesitated, that was a 2-for-1.
Okay, so again, finding himself at the edge. Now we have Ken in the blender there. Not going to take too much damage due to Sue kind of intercepting that team combo. You want Ken to be the one to hold on these stocks as much as possible.
Yeah. Beautiful up air situation. Now Sue trying to defend the center stage, but he's going to get in a juggle situation. Gets back down. Let's say, do not get that handoff there if I can.
That wasn't at a high enough percent to catch that one.
Yeah,
and good DI.
No, and he's going to come back, but that's going to put the team in general in a hard position.
And again, Leo with the limit here, you have to get rid of the threat.
Yep.
He's going to do a lot of knockback, but not enough to knock him off stage to where he has to burn it.
Oh, good catch there. Beautiful shield in time.
King goes for the forward throw this time. But
there we go.
Wow,
serve it up.
Double kill coming off for the red team. Good awareness from Ken to catch that. That's actually not an easy backer to catch from that trajectory on that move that Sue did, but was in the perfect spot. And then Sue got the answer low slash of his own. So now they actually do have a little bit to work with here. Again, Ken needs to hold on the stock as long as possible to maintain the aura boost that Sue has right now.
Yep.
not too much danger there because Javi was preoccupied, could not get a team combo there.
Yeah.
And nope, not gonna be able to get that damage. But okay, now he has the limit.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Sue's gonna go right to the corner. He's like, okay, I can't be in between both you guys right now. Not when Leo has the limit.
Yep, I love it. Going high. You don't want to be a situation where you can hit by like a short hop nair of any kind, potentially land, or any grab rather too. Go into a easy conversion for finishing touch.
Nice interception from Ken, recognizing the danger of that situation.
Yeah, Ken has been really on point with those situations. Before awareness, you need to be in that kind of spacing at any given point in time where you can sense that he's going to be up in the air, preparing for that finishing touch conversion, where you can interrupt it. Because that's one of the best ways also too, where you can allow Cloud to burn limit in these kind of situations.
Yes.
But it all based on being preemptive.
Not able to get the up air this time. Racking up a lot of damage here on Javi though. And,
stock, yes it is.
Yeah, that's the one person they did not need to drop the stock.
Yep.
Had a lot of kill potential there, and now Ken's going to have to see if he can make something happen in this 2v1.
Right.
Very dangerous. Leo with the limit here. He has to get rid of the threat of Leo right now if he wants to make this one happen, because one mistake is going to be the stock.
Yeah, so one of the nice things is Sonic is going to be able to fight on like 2v1 situations fairly well. I think he fights on multiple fronts very well. And so as long as he doesn't get hit and go just like this.
Good pivot grab from Javi, recognizing that the hitbox no longer active on that spin dash, no more invincibility, easy grab, and right there into the finishing touch for Leo.
Yeah, he had already done his double jump, so he wasn't able to actually jump out of that situation there. He's stuck this for a very long time. Beautiful grab from Javi. Recognized situation, most people would be kind of scared Sonic there, but no, he knew the grab, knew what he had to do. Went up, grab, go ahead, and look at Phoenix 1, man, just rising up out of nowhere. I don't know what is going on.
They didn't give us a chance to
talk
about
they don't care, man.
Like, nah, it's our show now.
We run this.
Vacate the stage, please.
Isn't that crazy? But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and check out the replays, man. Let's look at what we just saw, man, from this terrific set, because this was a hell of a play.
Oh yeah, very close. Again, like I said, two really strong stack teams. Potential like top 8 match coming up there.
Yep. Okay, good catch there with the up smash. Let the stock. Some damage. Good catch with the bear. He's not going to close it out though. This is a charge, and this easy dash attack going to get him from underneath. Going to close out the stocks.
Leo in the right place at the right time.
Yep. And that interruption, that was so key in the course of their set. Sue's going to be able to that kill there. But that save from Ken, that was what made it close. And of course, that beautiful handoff there, Sue to Ken. Easy back air.
Yeah, Sue, not the best on that back air, forcing this 2v1 situation. And yeah, again, really good pivot grab there coming off from Javi. Good awareness really and Sonic matchup knowledge there.
Yeah, of course, they're going to use it, the extension that he's going to gain from that pivot grab. And then that's going to be a easy throw conversion. Close it out. So really, really well done by him.
And again, first seed in the tournament, MK, Leo, and Javi. Best team right now, the team to beat in the bracket. But very good match coming out from Ken and Sue. I definitely thought it would be a close one, and it definitely was. Just small, like, not able to clutch it out in this one.
Absolutely, absolutely. But hey, this is just the tip of the iceberg here at GGC MKLeo Saga. We're going to go ahead and have a brief commercial break, and then we'll be right back with some more MKLeo Saga action. Don't go too far. And we're back. MKLeo in the spotlight today here at Esports Arena. We have pros and amateurs alike fighting for tournament points and a coveted first place finish. Will MKLeo break the curse? Will a new foe appear? Let's get back to the action and find out. And of course, once again, lovely downtown Tennessee. You can see Sycamore Street, home to Esports Arena, where we're having this extremely amazing event. S Plus tier. Of course, right now inside the building, you see people battling it out for a chance to get that coveted MK Leo trophy.
And to qualify in the top 20 of the 2GGC, this is, like, the opportunities are limited to literally 2 now. This is the last Saga to get in points, and then if you don't make that, you have the last chance to qualify for the day of the championship, which is pretty much like a big shot in the dark. Like, it's a best 2 out of 3 bracket, like, tons of killers, and only one person can qualify out of all that. So
Of course. And if you're just joining us now, of course, as you've seen before, say BAM, 2G Strides, and again, we have a hell of a lot of great stuff for you guys.
Yeah, the Souls bracket has already been pretty stacked. We just saw MK Leo and Javi, #1 seed in the event, take out King Su, one of the best teams in the world, 2-0. Very close, but we're already getting joined by another really strong team. We haven't really seen these two go up together in a bit, but we got Team Phoenix 1 on the stage, Tweak and Captain Zach. 2 people who also been coming out to these events, performing really well, like month after month, and now we have the Mirror team in us. First time in a while, so it's good to see.
Yeah, no, it is. It's for a long time I've been really hoping that we'd actually get the opportunity to see these guys on deck, and I'm happy to finally have this team come up to play.
Yeah, it's interesting too because the time they did team, they actually won the doubles tournament like fairly solidly over some stacked
really
teams.
well.
And then there's like, all right, that was fun.
See ya.
Bye.
You're my teammate, but oh my goodness.
And we actually do have some words from Captain Zach. So.
Yeah, let's go to the ground floor and check that out.
I've just been doing my usual training regimen, like practicing for 2 hours a day. I always do that. And then I've been studying a lot more. Like, most of the time, I'm not, like, a player that studies. But now I've been studying a bit more, so studying for, like, Komori Kiri and the projected players in my bracket. And I've been working on some new Bayonetta stuff lately, too.
Some new Bayonetta stuff. Now, depending on who you ask, that's not good news.
Yeah, right.
Or maybe for JK and Ned up here going up against Team Phoenix 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good to see from Captain Zach. He does have Komori Kiri projected in his match in singles, and they do have a lot of sets going back and forth. So
they do.
But
we're getting right into it.
Yeah, we're getting right into it. Actually having a ditto mirror match. We have Team Bayonetta Cloud versus Team Bayonetta Cloud. And then JK going up against Tweak and Captain Zach.
Let's go.
So, actually, JK and Ned did team that Clutch City Clash, and it did win the grand finals over, I believe it was Zero and Trellis team?
Yeah.
So, yeah, really strong team coming off of a tournament win. And also,
that was Zach and JK, man. JK was playing absolutely phenomenal in the course of that tournament.
Yeah, and just looking to continue that, of course, the success. Did get second place there in the single bracket. Losing to Zero.
All right. I actually really enjoy watching JK play in doubles. I feel like in terms of doubles play, he's like the best at 2v1 situations and kind of understanding the intricacies of how you need to maneuver around a Bayonetta, whether he's going up against in the mirror match or just in general how he needs to move around and kind of assist his teammate. Just really, really phenomenal. Has just stellar awareness of those kind of situations in this time.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. There's a lot of moments where I notice he's starting a combo on like one of the members of the opposing team, and then he purposely kind of delays it to see if the partner will try to intercept, and he'll like maybe waste time with the partner, or like even just AFK like the complete other way.
Exactly. Yeah, he's really cognizant of when he needs to go for some kind of mix-ups and how he's able to combo someone and bait them. And kind of the reactive situation you're going to see out of a teammate who's watching their like other half just getting destroyed up in the skies, right? They just want to go up there, they want to protect them, and he capitalizes on that every single time.
All right, there we got an opportunity right there. Captain Zach intercept that combo. Zach, or JK rather, has actually been doing a really good job of combating Tweak off stage. So yeah, Zach's kind of forced to just put himself in the position to try to stop that map. Tweak's already dropped first off to a really good edge guard.
Yeah. But right now, this is fairly even overall. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, not gonna kill full screen, but good awareness there from Zach.
Is he gonna catch it?
Oh, overextending, and Zach turns it all the way around. And then we have Ned just kind of jumping off stage. He just literally just jumped off stage.
Yo, life just ain't the same without Bay, man. I feel like he's oh my gosh. Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, JK. Great. So JK took a 40% combo from Zach, and this, I guess, had no jumps, and he was gone. Like Zach just finished the combo, and then he was off stage. And he had no jumps.
What the heck just happened?
That
was the saddest story I ever told.
I don't know. Like,
I mean, I know what happened. I'm just sitting down with like.
Green team was looking really solid, and then there's like two kind of rogue plays that I just really don't have an explanation for.
Yeah, that was.
And now it's the Phoenix One show.
Yep, and wow, sliding in those DMs. All right, well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, young Zoolander not pleased. Just, of course. Tweak charging up that EXP via hair flip.
That's how he charges them in real life.
IRL holds limit charge. It gets him every time.
Well, okay, so we're getting the counter pick here to FD from JK and Ned. Now, what we want to see is more so the first half of that.
Can we talk about 60%?
Yeah. Which time to just destruction? Yeah.
Right.
I mean, they're playing the same exact character team too, so there's nothing stopping them from doing the same, but we just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tweak actually gets the edge guard against Ned. Luckily, he gets that limit on that down air. Otherwise, I think that was just stock gone.
Yeah.
And I definitely think they want to avoid a situation where there's two 1v1s, especially when you have Tweak in the Cloud Ditto. We're seeing that a lot more in this match.
Ooh,
wow, just taking all the way up the top. Alright, looking for a team combo there, but Ned just wasn't in position to follow up that much.
No shots.
Alright, keep him pinned to one side of the stage, see if he can make something happen, but Tweak right there to intercept. JK kind of put it on himself to just kind of go into the fray there and see if he can take on two opponents.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, just didn't really have the resources to go for it. That type of play.
Good shots. I love that coverage. That was so.
Tweak did. You're on one side of the stage, but you may think, I don't know what to do about these bullets. I'm completely aware what you're trying to do.
Yep.
I'm not going to get stopped by it.
Yeah. I felt like he was just the one right there. He's like, I don't care what you want, Agent Smith. Dodge the bullets. Does a damn thing. Really well done.
Yeah, complete turnaround here. In comparison to the first game, just way more dominant coming out from the Team Phoenix One right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, gonna slow down, good tag.
Yeah, great tag.
Right up, but now he's gonna push right back out. Still gonna be okay.
Yeah, Zach even was in position there to cover the recovery just in case.
Right. Loses that stock though.
Okay, he does get that stock off a little bit of team attack there, but does get the stock off of Zach still. In a really dangerous spot. Nez needs to hold on to the stock as long as he can.
Going up? No, we're not going to get anything. Oh, I love this. Landing. Trying to get that fair one potentially into a forward smash. Not going to happen there. Even with a potential knockdown.
Yeah. Oh, and now we got a wish time punish. Going to take a little bit of damage there. Not going to leave the stock, but back for Ryan to the up smash. Force the share stock. 127% coming out from JK. Now he's in a position where he has to play as defensive as he can. Alright. Big string here. Nice, waste out the air dodge, but doesn't get the ending hit. Stayed the jump to get back to invincibility on the ledge. Really smart stuff. And now we get a wish time punish. Let's see how much he can get. That is going to be that stock off of Zach.
Right out.
Oh, wow. He still got the hit on Ned. Pretty incredible, actually. It looked like he got the initial hit on Zach at first. Now we find JK in the 2v1. Kind of unfortunate because I believe Ned took the share stock.
Yeah.
And still dropped the stock before JK.
Yeah, I felt that Ned really just wasn't on the ball during the parts of this. Okay, going up. Yeah, it's an easy up air trade. And Phoenix One's going to move forward. And just in case you forgot about that team, because for some unknown reason these guys didn't want to team together, They're definitely here now.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because like, we really went from first time teaming, winning tournament over like I think 0 Nairo, and then just like, all right, well, yeah, bye.
Yeah.
See what someone else.
Yeah, he's like, that was fun when I lost it. Are we broken? Yeah, maybe. Okay, see ya. I feel like that's how their conversation went down.
It's interesting too because I know that Zach likes to opt for Dell Bayonetta teams, and Tweak now has a really competent Bayonetta as well, so they literally don't have a reason not to team.
Absolutely, absolutely. But let's go ahead and check out, because it was definitely all the Bayonetta Cloud show here in that last set. So let's check out those replays.
Here we got JK looking to make something happen, but overextends.
Yep. Beautiful play right there. Captain Zach is like, all right, I'm going to throw out this bear. You overshot way too far. Easy way to hit out of the ABK. Of course, EX hair flip. Getting motivated. And oh my goodness. I don't know if he transferred his power to Zach. Yeah, what a hell of a play. Good job. Save there. The up air is the stock? Yes, it is. Then, easy damage. And it easily goes into a handoff for the up smash. Take it to the stock. And then, man,
yeah, he did get the initial hit on Zach, but the back part still hit Ned afterwards.
Oh my goodness, because it was still active. Really crazy stuff. And they're going to close out there.
Nice stuff.
We got some killers here today.
Yeah, the bracket, like always, it's just super stacked. Like, there's no teams that you can just kind of sleep on. There's a lot of really strong static teams, and there's just a lot of really strong doubles players, maybe teaming for the first time in a while, looking to make things happen. Of course, it's not going to be easy because we have the best team, Leo Javi, here, still undefeated. No one really been able to, take that tournament from them. But
yeah, no, absolutely. But even though we saw Ned drop out, wasn't playing too hot. I mean, I know he has his sights set on singles. So let's go ahead at ground floor. We have an interview from him. Let's see what he has to say.
This season, not that well. Like, my placings are actually on par or better than last season, but I don't have the wins to back it up. So I'm looking this tournament to get some wins and solidify my PGR rank.
And hey, this is the place to do it. S+ tier. I mean, if you are able to hang with the best of the best, there's no way you're going to place in this tournament and not get the wins that you need.
Exactly.
So that's what he's looking for.
All the players are here. So
yeah, you're going to get it. You're going to run into them. So, good luck to you, Ned.
Yeah.
It's going to be a rough, man. It's going to be a rough one.
Yeah, he did have a really stellar performance at Midwest Mayhem. Saga, we did get set win over Void. Right. So if he does kind of play with that same level of tenacity that he showed at that event, there's no reason why he can't make more magic happen, maybe even another top 8 appearance. So looking out for Ned.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that cloud is still in pristine condition, and I did see him, of course, we saw at day 0. If you guys didn't check that out, was rocking the nice Zero suit, man. So I definitely think that's going to be something in his repertoire that he's going to utilize during the course of this tournament. That should help him out. But let's go ahead to the stage floor. We see some of the best in the business. Is that TSM Zero looking bored as usual? And RG Nairo. Because these guys are both yawning, man. He's just chilling. These guys are just chilling. They're just there, relaxed.
Now, you talk about teams that you want to see potentially, get that streak of Leo Javi, of course, Nairo, and Zero always in the equation there. They have a lot of sets with Leo Javi.
Okay, is this a joke? But we got Cheese and Noto and Mars.
Oh, no, this is actually no joke. These two are a really strong static team.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, are we just going to get, is this just we're just doing mirrors?
Yeah.
We're just doing doubles mirrors right now? That's what's going on?
Well, no, what's going to happen here is...
Are they going to stick with the Lucario?
Yeah. I honestly think, unless they're pushing to a big corner, I don't think they're going to go a Diddy Zero suit up against these two. I think they're opting immediately for, the Lucario.
I know what they've been using more often now. I know they go back and forth at times. I kind of want to see it just because we're going in there right now. But
I would love to see it just because of the nature of this matchup we're seeing. We're seeing the two crazy Zero suit players, and we have Denzel and Zero going at it too. So.
Yep. Okay, so we're looking at the stage tracks right now. Looks like we're going to be going to Town and City.
Now, Town, if they did try to go Zero suit on the stage, really good.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll be curious if Nairo even does do Zero suit. Because, we've been seeing this Cloud a lot in teams. Cloud did kind of been the staple, actually. And then we've seen the Zero suit Diddy Kong when things are just, I don't know, like we need to pull out some, like pull deep, like both go mains, like try to play our absolute 110% best. But yeah, we are seeing the staple teams we're used to seeing from both these guys, JD Kong Lucario, JD Kong Cloud, and what they do is not play on this stage, I guess. So I guess I'll bring it up when it comes out.
No button checks.
But yeah, Denoto, Mars, staple team, they have a lot of good long bracket runs.
Pierce is hype, man. He is hype. And that was the greatest button check he's ever seen in his life.
That is Pierce.
Yeah, man, he ready, man. You see him clapping.
He's actually rubbing his hands together like Birdman.
He's like, he's Birdman, man. He found something, dude. You know, be watching those sheets, Birdman in that window sill. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but
Andre 3000 having a good time, man. Just happy to be around.
Denoto Mars have a lot of long bracket runs, a lot of big wins in teams, and they're not anywhere out of the realm of possibility for actually, taking this over Nairo and Zero right now. So, really curious how this one's going to go. Definitely a back and forth set, I feel, coming up. And in comparison to what we saw earlier with Ken and Stu, they actually do opt for immediately Lucario jump off, get the aura boost from the start strategy. In comparison, we haven't really seen that from the other kind of Lucario teams, but they utilize that to pretty good effect majority of the time. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll see. I definitely feel like, bro, again, Cloud is a really good character to have to deal with this type of team, because again, he has these setups that just take stocks away really quickly before or even gets to become a huge factor. And it's mainly, again, for how well can Denoto avoid those, intercept those type of team combos and keep, Mars alive with Lucario.
No, exactly.
But yeah, as I said, we already see Mars jumping off the stage and immediately getting the aura boost due to having a stock deficit.
Yep. All right, we're off to the races here. Game 1. So, of course, doubles pools finals.
And now the strategy has already fell apart.
Yep.
Because what makes it so strong is that Zero plays a really strong defense, hold on to the stock, but then, Zero now recognizing that, saying, okay, well,
exactly.
As long as we just eliminate Denoto, they just put themselves in a really huge deficit off the bat.
This is why I have a problem with that kind of dynamic.
My goodness.
I think it's really nice to go. Oh my goodness!
All right, double kill from Mars, but still, Zenoto literally has gotten deleted from with 2 stocks. They literally just ran all over Zenoto, comboed him to kill percent, throw the finishing touch. You're dead.
I feel like these guys are backspace connoisseurs, man.
You know what I'm looking at? They're actually completely just saying, whatever, Mars, have fun. We're just going to double team Zenoto.
Yeah.
Good edge guard there coming out from Zenoto, getting that stock off of Zero, already on his last. But
my man Mars was nowhere to be found.
Yeah. Mars checked out early, man.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Mars was in position to get that. If you do get the monkey flip off, with the jump off their head or in hit stun, you get a guaranteed follow-up afterwards, but Mars was in position to get the F smash.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nairo with the remix.
Yep. Of course, early damage. Mars trying to fight back. In the center stage.
Oh my goodness. Okay, he's going to drop that stock for that, but that was crazy. Nairo actually completely avoided trying to go for the stock on Mars, and I do not know what that up B was.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem here. Last stock, of course.
No, this is actually doable if you use the stock.
This is not too bad. It's not too bad. That did not work at all.
Well, the attempt was made, and you always gotta, give them credit for that.
Come on, man. Like we talked about, we got progressive, baby. Why you gotta make attempts? Get some insurance, man. What's wrong with these guys? Did they forget?
I guess so, man. Because I didn't.
Yeah, of course, man. People, let us know what you think, man. Do you think that was a right call by Mars, man? Go ahead and use that hashtag MKLeoSaga. Tweet at us. Let us know. Of course, we're going to bring up the quality ones on the stream because we want everyone to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I definitely got some thoughts about that last game.
Talk to them, Strides.
They're going for the strategy again, and off the bat, immediately just go to town on Zenodo. He's at
my
73%, 0 to 84%. They did not care about Mars at all. They literally just...
he definitely became a prisoner.
Like, Zenodo's probably like, wait, Mars, I don't think this is a good idea. He's like...
Yo, POW, man. That looked rough.
Like, wait, Mars, help.
Locked up. Yeah, someone save him, please.
Now, like, again, what they want is for Zenodo to stay as healthy as he can, and then Mars can just kind of go to town with all the, the knockback boosts he wants, but Zero and Nairo are just trying their best to just say, okay, we're just going to completely forego that strategy and just focus Zenodo, because Diddy much easier to focus on a 2v1 when you have Cloud and best Diddy.
Yeah, right now they're still at a deficit, man. When you take that stock already, you already saw Zenodo drop that stock earlier, and the damage they racked up on him was absolutely asinine.
It was 0 to 80, 0 to 84, and then dead. Alright, but Mars working with Ori here, he just still has to hang on to this because he actually needs as much of the boost as he can utilize in this point. Now, I'm thinking at this point, if they can just get rid of Nairo, they'll be in a good spot. I think Zero keeping the stock is okay as long as they can just get rid of Nairo and force those share stocks. But Nairo going super deep off stage, having no cares.
Oh, I love that because he put out the initial nair, and his goes for coverage, but also recognize that in that situation, it would also function kind of a bait. Mars bit, caught swinging, dips under, then goes for the double jump nair to plug in the stock. Exemplary play there from Nairo.
Yeah, and then we already see Nairo again taking another stock off of Zenodo. Both members of the red team find themselves on their last stock. Still got the aura boost here because Zero's holding on to 3, but oh my.
That's an easy forward smash, and what the heck happened
Zero
to him?
just destroyed Zenodo, and again we find Mars in the 2v1 against Nairo. Working with the aura here, but it's rough, man. As soon as Nairo gets motivated, we're in the finishing touch.
Absolutely, man. Throwing the towel, more like it. Man, I feel like Zenodo just he definitely fell out like a beta. Like,
you're out.
Zero just came like, I am the alpha. I run this jungle. Don't ever step to me again.
Man, gotta find a different jungle, man.
Yeah, man, you gotta dip, man. Find Pride Rock or something. you might have to live the Rafiki life or something. You can't be here anymore, dude.
Yikes.
Yeah, dude. God, another
Swift exit off the stage from Mars and Zenodo. Zero and Nairo looking as dominant as ever. They definitely want the set over Leo Javi, man.
Man, these Phoenix One guys,
they actually do not care. They don't even wait.
No.
It's like, it's our stage.
Yeah. They run this.
Your time is done.
They just rise, man. I mean, I know you all got the power of Jean Grey in your soul, but you guys got to relax. Anyways, let's go back into the previous set and watch it.
Oh, there it is. Zenodo got deleted immediately.
Oh, yeah, he was gone. And this is the thing. When you go for that strategy, a new strategy, and you're going to kill yourself early, that was a beautiful drift right there, by the way, by Mark. But if you're going to go for that kind of strategy, you need to recognize that even just getting a kill right off the bat puts you in a tie situation.
Yep.
Right? It only puts you in a tie situation. You need to get 2 off the bat there to make it worth it.
Yeah, it just...
Oh my, look at this dude. Get out of my house.
Out of the jump, free, down there, spike.
Goodness. Easy peasy. And he loses his stock there, but that doesn't even matter at this point. He's just going to get this limit charge, and he's like, you know what it is. Sky's high. Mouse High Club, man.
Clean 2-0,
yeah,
man.
and Mars sent into orbit by that beautiful finishing touch. Justice is served. The world is saved. Our solar system thanks them for it.
Yeah, after that first game, man, I honestly would have forego the whole jump off stage first, because they actually did not even look at Mars. They did not look at Mars at all.
He wasn't there.
They were like, okay, well, let's go. Let's play.
Yeah, he was not there. I mean, that was some Sixth Sense.
It was hilarious because, like, if you watch the match, go back and watch the match. The match starts with Nairo and Zero immediately both running at Zenodo, like running past Mars as he jumps off stage. Yep. And then 0 to 80 to dead.
It's just funny because, Mars didn't even swing at him, right?
Yeah.
They both just had an understanding, like, all right.
Yeah.
Well, get the monkey. Oh, man, but it's just crazy. But you know what? I think that sometimes, especially when you're going up to that kind of caliber team, that's why you need to understand. When you're going up to that caliber, I think that you need to have better preparation. You need to understand that these guys are able to delete the stock super early. Speaking of preparation, of course, we're going to go down to the ground floor and let's talk to Pierce because he has a lot of things to say about that.
So for MK Leo Saga, there actually has been a lot of preparation, but it's kind of the same as we prepare for any tournament. We obviously, meaning myself and Zero, which is first we obtain the bracket, and then after we know who Zero is slated to fight in winners, we study those players and we figure out what strategies we're going to utilize against them, because going into a match unprepared is how you lose. And in fact, I would say over half of our losses this season are for matchups that we just strictly weren't prepared for. So, and a lot of our most successful moments were when we were very prepared. So we really, really strongly believe in preparation, and that comes in the form of studying, knowing what we're going up against, knowing the habits of the players we like to fight. Obviously, Zero is one of the strongest players in neutral. He's one of the best adapters in the entire game, and he has a lot of the best overall knowledge and gameplay of any player. He's extremely well-rounded, but he's never confident. I mean, he's never overconfident or too cocky. He always wants to go in with the right amount of confidence, and he always wants to go in. He would rather be prepared than good, you know? And combining both things is what produces his consistency and his success.
Yeah.
Well said.
Definitely well said. You know what? I love Coach Pierce. You know why I love Coach Pierce, man?
Why is that, man?
I'm going to tell you, right? Because he was talking about being prepared. You know, sometimes people are sitting at home. I know Anti, he said he's going to sit back, take some notes. You know, so the people still watching here. And we got resident sleepers like Captain Zach going on. But you know what? The reason why is because there's no information. Pierce did not give anyone any information to understand Zero. I like that, man. He's streets ahead. He's ready. He understood, hey, I know you guys are paying attention to me. I'm not going to give you a smidgen. I'm just going to let you know we're prepared and we're out here. But anyway,
he actually did not tell us anything.
Oh, he did. He didn't tell us anything. Yeah, we got Sham Wild right there. I love that. I love that stuff. That's great. Anyways, we're going to go into game one here on Smashville. Start off, this is winners semis.
Yes, so this is the best of 5, and actually these two have played. These two teams have actually squared off before, and last time I saw it, Team Phoenix 1 actually was able to take it over Zero Nairo. So let's see if they can get a repeat performance here. We just saw, Zero Nairo have a blazingly fast 2-0 over Mars and Zenodo there. So you already know they're playing hot right now. And Nairo immediately getting rid of that stock. Only 23%. Might be looking at a double kill? No, he's going first with the burn limit, but Tweak is very close to dropping the stock already. Yeah, it's the different team, but I'm still seeing the same kind of play. They're both just like going in super aggressive and just immediately taking control of the stage, applying tons of damage and pressure, and leaving to the other team to kind of scramble and get their strategy in order.
Precisely. I think right now it's mainly coming down to who's going to have these good team combos on deck. Nope, that's not going to work in that situation. Definitely going to fall off. But as long as someone's going to be able to take advantage of scramble situations, that's going to be major. Right now, we just kind of seen a lot of back and forth. No one's really done so. Okay, good catch.
Another cross slash coming out from Nairo to get that second. Tweak burns on the blade beam there, looking like a little bit of a missed input. That's unfortunate because dropping that limit early against these two players is one of the worst mistakes you can make. Speaking of mistakes being made, no limit there, he's going to drop the stock for it.
Yep, mistakes, no bayonetta, man. Honestly, the thing that you're seeing here, most of all, is, we're about to look potentially a 6 stock. And this is the thing. You need to have, from Team Phoenix 1, they need to have these combos on deck. Oh, yeah, he's like, I know you. Yep. We're going up, dude. Oh, my gosh. Look at this damage.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Oh, my God. 6 stock deleted.
Yo, that is an investment.
Stocks on stocks on stocks.
Stocks on stocks on stocks. Woo. Oh, man.
Talk about going in guns a-blazing, man.
Yeah, man. What? Warren Buffett would be pleased, man. Let me tell you that much. That was ridiculous.
All right. So we are seeing...
Oh, you see that charge? You see that IRL charge right there? Definitely charged it up.
Yeah, he got the hair flip coming off from Tweak, but also got the character switch, I believe. We're seeing the double Bayonetta come out.
2 charges? Damn.
I mean, it's a serious opponent.
It's definitely a serious opponent, man. You
Probably the most difficult opponent.
Yep, got to start with 50% limit, man. That's the only way you can do it.
All right, I did mention it earlier. Tweak really been working on his Bayonetta, one of the best Bayonettas right now. Was not too surprised to see him out for this double Bayonetta pick because I know Zach really likes his team, has a lot of success with it. Yeah. We'll see how far it takes them here against Zero and Nairo, though.
I'm still worried. Again, I hope that it wasn't just simply a character switch that they're hoping that would take them far in terms of the situation, because I do believe one of the main things they were having problems with is ultimately the team combos weren't there, and they need to have those on deck because they're going up against a team that's going to otherwise have better neutral than them. And that's why they really didn't get a chance to play happen in Game 1. So I really hope that they have some different strategies in store as well, alongside the double Bayonetta pick.
Yeah, off the bat, really good answer there from Tweet to get that first stock off of Zero there. Saw he was in black from the throw. Oh, Nairo going super deep on stage and still getting the stock somehow. Did not touch him at all, I don't think. But
yo, Ripley, believe it or not, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the replay on that. I do not know how that stock was deleted there, but green team's gonna take it.
Yep.
Oh, double edge guard coming out from two Bayonettas. They actually
they were just flying at it.
Well, they both just went in attack mode on Zero's recovery. And yet still made it back and gets a stock for it.
Yep, doesn't matter if you're a god-killing witch, man. You can't stand against a monkey.
Yeah, Zero looking as ridiculous as ever right now. Here we go, opportunity though. Zach's looking to take Zero off the top. Does not get that second ABK he's looking for, and Nairo finds himself in the 1v1 juggling Tweak to the heavens. Up air after up air. Let's see what this witch time punish is going to be.
Oh, getting single hits. I like it.
All right, Tweak actually hits. Okay, he did save the recovery there. Actually hit Zach out of the jump. Potentially could have been the stock off his own partner.
Okay, we're 4 stocks apiece, so this is not too bad right now for Team Phoenix 1. Definitely an improvement.
Oh, that's going to be the classic there. Get that down to up smash, but stock off of Nairo. Zach still hanging on to his.
Still even.
Oh, nice wedge twist to catch the high side B recovery.
Yep, we haven't seen any insane ladder combos or team ladder combos coming off the top. But at the same time, we have not seen any crazy limit break combos as well. So I do love that they've been able to keep this one really close.
Oh, the drift from Zero was just impeccable there. Got right behind Zach and no tech to be found. Got that easy stock.
Yeah, now we're seeing a kind of pull away, but this could be important.
Yeah, no limit. Oh, saved it though.
Matter. Yeah, saved his jump there too. Just drifted. Cloud having extremely amazing aerial drift, so doesn't really have a problem from coming back a lot. So hard that he actually has his double jump on deck.
But it doesn't even matter. Zach destroys that stock, but we do get Tweak out of there, and now we have the 2v1. Zach's got to get rid of Zero as quick as he can. Otherwise, this is just going to be a mountain to climb.
Exactly. I think either way, this is going to be a mountain to climb here.
Looking for the opportunity. Nairo drifting in and out. Forced to go to the ledge. Oh, nice witch time placement. Oh, he didn't get the full hop back air. That was what he was looking for.
Oh, no up air. Interesting.
Gets the stock off of Zero. Witch time punch only with the dash attack. Not going to be the stock. Zach's looking to make the 1v1 happen here against Nairo.
Okay, here's the play.
Yeah, a little bit of landing lag there.
Yeah, gets him off stage. Just wants a ledge play. Now you can sit there, hold shield, potentially go for up out of shield, pull up the stock. To climb out it. No, goes for a dash. This is the problem.
Back to the ledge. Oh, was looking for a roll there. Here comes Zach looking for opportunity, but yeah, a little. Oh, excuse me. Best try out there. Oh, interesting. I thought this was best of 5 territory.
Plot twist.
Is
man, War Chief shaking his head too. I just saw. You don't know where he is, dude.
I believe Teams is top or 4 best of 5.
Perhaps it was a misplaced tag there. We did see it before. Nonetheless, congratulations.
So yeah, still a really solid play.
TSM 0 and NRG Nairo. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, let's go into these replays, man. Check out the amazing stuff we just saw in this past set. Game 1, man. What a hell of an opener from these guys.
Yeah.
3 stocks apiece. Said before, man, just stocks on stocks and stocks. Just really didn't have any kind of trouble here. Easy grab, up throw, tries to escape. No escape for you, good sir. Easy sweep with that Buster Sword. Drinks his water and laughs. Just having a good time. Then, we see it. Double Bayonetta comes out. Attempts. Good coverage right there by Tweak. Making sure his teammate Zach is safe. But we're going to need more than that in this situation. What? So he did up air and he landed. I think that's what happened. Got side B, hit a trade. I think he probably put in the input, the jump. The jump didn't come out in time. He just literally just did an up air and fell down and lost his life. Yeah, very unfortunate situation there. Good back right there from Captain Zach, called the stock. He's trying to get some pressure. And this was when everything kind of turned around. They were kind of keeping it close there, but then it was just, what are we going to do? So this is an easy stock there from 0, and then it became a 2v1 game. 0 out of the equation. Potential time for Captain Zach to shine, but a little overextension with the fares. Frame 1 get up from 0. He did not care. He knew what was going to happen, and TSM 0 and NRG Naro will move on.
But we are joined again by the man of the hour on the stage. We got MK Leo and Javi, the team to beat.
Definitely the team to beat.
Undefeated, but we're going, we're still being joined by Zero and Naro, the team that, definitely has come the closest, I want to say, to beating these two. I believe they have multiple, Game 5, reset potential sets, just haven't really been able to clutch it out. Looking for the opportunity here today to make it happen.
Yep.
And they've been playing incredible. They literally just got 6 stock in their last game. So they're playing super on fire.
Absolutely.
If there's any time for them to finally get this big set win over these two, it's looking like today.
Strides. It's today the day.
I mean, I kind of want to see it, just to make things a little bit different, a little interesting here. See if, Zero and Naro can finally slay the demon that is Leo and Javi. Of course, the best team in the world right now for a reason, undefeated for a reason. It's not going to be a walk in the park at all, despite how on flames they've been playing. They're going up against a different animal here with these two. So, yeah, let's see, man. Let's see just how good these guys are doing.
I'm upset, man. I don't have a Rick Fox face. What is going on here?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a problem.
That is definitely a problem. I can't approve this. I just gotta let it rock.
Okay, production room, I would need you to come down here and snap.
Check. But of course, these guys, this is, like you said before, this is actually going to be quite a set to watch. You see some people kind of sitting down. Of course, you see the early onlookers, Coach Pierce, along with a mysterious person who may or may not be Paradin. Who's that? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're getting some random nonsense.
Yeah. Anyways, going on to game 1, wishing the charge, and yes, that beautiful logo coming up to the deck. Winners finals here. Javi versus TSM 0. MK Leo versus NRG Naro. Alright, this guy's gonna do it, man. What's gonna happen here? Is today the day, Strides? I need to know.
I think today can be the day. They've been playing so well, and they always have really close sets with them. Just always coming down to they just not able to clutch out. But that's not how you want to start.
That's definitely not.
If you want to talk about how they felt clutch it out, I feel like when they're going up against another team like this that can utilize the fishing touch sets, they are always kind of lagging behind in that front. We see Leo and Javi get way more kill potential in that scenario where they just get the easy throws and pass off the finish touch in comparison to Zero Naro. They always find themselves kind of lagging behind like that. And we're already seeing that right now. That's going to be the one thing they do need to change up in their play. And we see it there. They're going for the forward throw, not able to count that into Naro's finish touch.
One of the things I really like from them as well is I feel that one of the amazing things about Javi and MKLeo really is their time management. I feel like the moment they recognize someone's going to be off stage and they hit someone away, they immediately run for the 2v1 situation. They don't waste any time. They don't sit there and try to figure out, is this person kind of going to make it? They're usually very confident in where they hit the opponent. They're like, okay, this is a guaranteed kill. I can go ahead and finish this out. This is not, I'm moving forward and then I'm going to go ahead and get that 2v1 and get that stock. That's what makes them an incredible team. They do not sit there and dally with the seconds pass by and do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, there's just always either like they're applying pressure on stage or they're repositioning themselves to set up team combo. There's never like a wasted movement or like moment.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But suddenly turnaround here.
See,
ooh,
just
but
like
right there, yeah, they was right there for the up
give them
smash.
a little bit opening, and they're already ready. They understand at this point in time, okay, maximum damage, and he just stood there on the platform. He knew at the time, he's looking for this dash air. If he gets this grab, that means I got up smash. If not, then I can retreat, I can move down, follow the platform, maybe run off there, and I can still maintain my presence. Just so many beautiful spaces, like in which they'll stay, and then from there, they can easily go ahead and just move from there.
Yeah, and right now, though, still a really close match here, and finally, in the clutch, they're finally able to utilize that throwing in the finishing touch there. Nairo getting the stock off of Javi as well, so now we got 2v1. Suddenly, things change around. Unsafe full jab coming out from Zero, going to drive a shot to the force match, but this is pretty much best case scenario for them. As long as they can keep Nairo alive, they can just turn this match around.
Exactly.
Close this one out, pretty solid. All right, limit on deck. Zero, of course, is going to try to stay in the front. Ooh, looking for these tags on these up Bs, no limit. So that's one of the most vulnerable positions you can be in.
But I love that. Cross up in the air, going into pivot, up smash, but that's not going to be enough here, folks. And we have TSM 0 and RG Nairo
taking game one. I love that they turned it up and finally started getting those throws in the finishing touch. They were able to secure stocks really quickly, and no matter what percent. Like, they were playing with a little bit of momentum, Leo and Javi, but as soon as they were grabbed around 50%, that was a stack, and then they're working with a deficit. They got to change their strategy, play a little bit unsafe, aggressive, try to turn things around, and because of that, they're leading themselves to get punched a little bit more, going more into those situations where they get easily grabbed, and then they turn it around just like that. So really good stuff for Zero and Nairo to kind of notice that they were lagging behind in that front with the throws, and then just turn it up and adjust mid-match, take that first game.
They look like they're playing, man. They're looking like they're playing.
Yeah, looking good right now, getting that first game. Now we're getting the smashable counter pick here from Leo and Javi. Yeah, there's just not that much I can really say where they played too wrong there. Just Zero and Nairo were able to get the conversions and lead to the stock, so maybe just minimize that as much as they can, even more. Here we go. Looking for the corner carry.
That's easy catch. I love that, man.
Whew. Talking about early stocks.
Yeah, I took my man to the corner store, dude. Nowhere to be found.
Yeah, he's gone. Really good stuff there from Javi. Actually starting off really strong, but finds himself at the edge against Nairo. Nairo actually has been looking really strong in the Sheik Cloud match, and Leo was not able to intercept that.
Not at all, not in time.
That's how funny that he got a throw kill when his partner was literally right in front of him. He's like, you cannot stop this from happening.
Yo, time crisis. You drop the action sequence, you know? Come on, man. You gotta just press one button. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, there it is again. Leo is out on that stock again. These are really good conversions coming out from Zero and Nairo.
I like this. And usually before, this is kind of the major problem of this team at going CSM 0 and RG Nairo. They obviously, in neutral, I think they always had very splendid coverage when it comes to saving one another and breaking up situations. It usually came down to their team combos. They weren't all too stellar. I feel like right now they are maximizing a lot of the hits they get together, not individually, and I really love that. But
Nairo dropping down to his last stock. Spy was playing on that second stock. He did drop that early one to Javi, so that found themselves in a really early deficit. They're kind of struggling to come back from there. But oh my goodness, looking for another throw on the platform.
Get him out of it, man.
Almost got it.
Yeah, almost got kicked to the curb.
All right, Zero gonna have to kind of turn it up in the gear here a little bit, see if they can work on something to bring this one right back. Oh, nice.
Oh man, no punish there.
Oh, he's gonna get the flip. Oh, save the jump. Really smart stuff.
Really well done. That could have been almost great.
But Leo, the save. Yeah, he even got the fastball just to make sure he doesn't take him off the top.
My gosh.
That was beautiful.
That was
from Javi.
That was actually godlike.
That was amazing save.
Immediate fastball. Yeah, that was one of the best saves I've seen in a very long time.
But Leo did drop that stock regardless. Zero hanging on strong, so now we have a bit of an even game here. Very close between Nairo and Zero.
Yeah.
Ooh, that could have been.
Yeah,
that was the game. That was the game winner right there.
Yeah.
but
he hesitated. Well, let's see.
He's out.
Still
Final
situation
stock.
there.
Naro hold on to the limit here, looking really strong. Zero's looking for a potential throw. You can see it.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Okay, limit burn.
Yeah.
They're still holding on to the limit. They want to take that stock from Leo. He's going to have to be careful. You see him sitting in the back, playing a more so defensive position. Javi, going offense on front. Finally allows him to burn that limit.
Oh,
Beautiful
but
play into
Naro
the sweep.
whips down there.
And, oh no!
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he tried to put himself in a position where Javi could save him, but just barely missing that back air. And now we have the 2v1. Zero holding strong on this second stock, like to perfection, pretty much.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And this is looking extremely rough for these guys.
Oh yeah, now holding back in the clutch with the limit as well. If he even does get past the ledge trapping of Zero, he's right there.
Yeah, he's going to pull it right back. It's easy coverage.
Yeah, Javi looking for the opening. He needs to potentially make something happen here, but Nairo's, oh my goodness,
waiting for
going
the air
super
dodge.
deep off stage. Does not commit to the second
One
swing.
stock.
He's not going to take it. Yeah,
No, he's not. No, he's not.
There's no reason to.
Not at all.
Zero's not even going to drop that second stock at all, and they're going to go up 2-0 up against Leo Javi, first seed in the tournament, already on their tournament winner's life right now.
This is big. This is very big.
Yeah, I mean, they have yet to lose, a doubles event since teaming together in the U.S.
Is the curse alive?
Dang, is the curse going to get broken in doubles and
Is the
singles?
curse alive? Now, I talked about it earlier in day zero. Usually what happens, you see when Javi is at events, when MKLeo on Javi team, MKLeo tends to play better because of it. That is super important, something that we've seen as a reoccurring trend throughout Smash 4. We're looking at a potential upset here. Even as the winners finals, even if it's Zero and Nairo, this is a potential upset. And this
definitely. And like for it to be like a 3-0 is pretty unprecedented between these two. But Nairo's edge guards are crazy right now.
He's still moving.
Yeah, Javi recognizes that, but actually goes back into the clutches of Nairo and puts himself in a really dangerous spot. Fortunately, though, did not have the limit, so he was not going to drop that from a Zero up throw. And they do get the F smash there.
Yeah, good call.
Now they're still playing as aggressive as ever. But
that's one.
All right, that's two clean stocks from the green team. Still relatively healthy on these percentage-wise.
Zero's got to be careful here.
Oh, Javi's trying to strike Zero right now.
Zero's kind of...
Yeah, that drift from Javi was very scary.
Oh, almost got that stock there from Nairo. Nairo's going to live another day, though. Good catch there. I love that Z drop in the fair. Pressure.
Right, that stock is out of there.
Yeah, easy kill confirmed right there. Zero sends this man straight into Smashville Bridge.
Oh, and Nairo's applying a lot of pressure on Leo, man. He's actually getting a lot of good air dodge traps and putting him in the perfect spot for Zero to just catch.
Yeah, it looks like Javi went for a switch there instead. Now he's just trying to combat the Nairo more, so he's a little bit more focused on him. Make sure that Leo doesn't have to necessarily deal with that, and he actually gets time to set up limit break charges just enough so they can get those good confirms.
Okay, Nairo finds himself without the limit, but he's still applying a lot of pressure on Javi. Was looking for an air dodge trap there, but Javi's not going to commit. But terrible DI on that down smash. He's actually going to drop a really early stock.
Yeah.
Okay, Leo does get rid of Zero, though, so he did maintain. Saw the bleeding just a little bit, but that was a really early stock that he just did not need to drop on Javi's behalf.
No, not at all.
Okay, Javi's trying to set the team combo here with Leo. No limit here from Nairo, but Zero's right there to keep let him get back to the ledge. Oh, early, but still, actually, Nairo was trying to avoid that edge guard from Javi. He actually dipped too low and finds himself essing on that stock. So Leo's the one holding on to this stock here. Is also with the limit, going to have to keep this fresh as long as he can. But jumps into the down smash, and now we have even stock game here. Zero really close to dropping it, but anything can happen at this point. Both of these characters do so much damage, especially from team combos.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, not the double kill, but now we got the 2v1. Leo is bleeding heavily right now.
Absolutely, man. This is going to look rough.
Zero's there to cover Nairo's recovery as well.
Okay, good catch. Needs to take that stock here from Zero.
Oh, actually DI'd the down tilt really well there to avoid that. but very far from limit here. Now it's going to get all the free charge in the world. Get the slide charge on the up smash to close it out, and it's going to be 3-0 Nairo and Zero in the winners finals over Leo Javi, undefeated team right now. First seed in this bracket.
Is the curse alive?
It has to be, right? Who would have said, of course, Leo Javi 3-0 in winners finals? Of course, yeah. Undefeated team. Of course, 3-0. I've never seen, that's unprecedented for these two. I've never seen them, let alone like, I've seen them like maybe like drop a set, but like not like
that
this.
They were going to lose, I would have said that's false. That's what I would have said. That man holding that camera, that's false. That's not real. But anyways, we're going to go in these replays for that spectacular set. 3-0, man. Absolutely incredible here. Full dash attacking to carry them outside. And this couple, man, serve these men up some beautiful chef boy RD. Chef boy play, man. And of course, again, up throw. Allows for so many easy finishing touch setups. And we are seeing this more consistently from them, not just in regular 2v1 situations, but even in scrambles. And that's what's important. That's something that usually Leo and Javi do better than anyone else.
Yes.
But today, Zero Nairo turning it up another notch.
There's again, Leo was just dropping these stocks so early to these finishing touches.
Yep.
And that save was incredible, man. Just the fast one up airs to make sure that he did not kill up the top.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Zero doing a really good job of stock taking that game as well.
Yep. Now we're coming to the wire, man. Game 3 here. Round, beautiful down smash.
Yeah, not the best Javi.
Definitely not.
A deficit there.
Got him at the right moment, though. And then, okay, another down smash right here. And this is where we saw some troubles. And you hear that Genova, man.
Ooh.
We needed a bit more cells for this one. It was not looking good. The catch, and then we see easy banana peel. Haha, watch the trash. Into the gutters
Even got the slight charge in the up smash just to be sure.
Just to be sure, man. And the handshake, and that will be all she wrote. 4 now.
Yeah, they're still in this bracket for sure, and they've been known to make ridiculous boosters runs, so they're not completely out of it. But for them to go out 3-0 like that, never seen that ever between those two. So I don't know if it's gonna happen today. Like I said, the way that Nairo and Zero have been playing, they've been playing on flames. They've been playing crazy.
If they're going to make the upset happen. Look at this guy, man. This is crazy. You know what?
Yeah.
I had enough of this guy. I'm gonna get up out of this couch. We're gonna go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back with some more MKLL action.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. And welcome back. We are here at Esports Arena for the final Smash Saga of 2017 MK Leo Saga. This is the last chance to qualify for the upcoming series championship, and the players are ready for the challenge. Let's jump back in.
Once again, here we are in beautiful Santa Ana, California, having another fantastic 2GG event courtesy of ESA. We're celebrating MK Leo Saga, one of the greatest stars of Smash 4 in this day and age. Right now going through doubles after a huge upset where Leo and Javi lost to Zero and Nairo 3-0. And we're going into that top 4 in just a moment. But in the meantime, everybody is getting refreshed right now at this new bar and restaurant we have open here at the ESA, relaxing and getting ready for the hype conclusion of doubles as well as the beginning of the singles Wave A pools. And to go into doubles right now, it's myself and Keitaro, MK Leo's #1 fan and maybe father?
Of course. You already know, man. I even look like him, can you tell?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah, it's really nice. By the way, I'd like to say I love that intro. It's almost like it was a scripted intro.
Oh yeah.
That was really good. I was like, whoa. They're asking me if I wanted to do that? I'm like, nah. He did it great. But it's G-Pick and myself here. We're having an awesome time. MK Leo Saga. We have no idea who's going to win. This is one of the hardest tournaments in Smash 4 history, actually.
It's reminding me of Zero Saga in a lot of the same way, right? Where we have the one player coming and then literally every obstacle that the universe could throw at him coming out of the word work. Because, like, right now, Leo is essentially facing the field nearly alone, right? Because Team Mexico, unfortunately, wasn't able to come up to support him. So it's really him, Javi, and Levy are the main support network that he's got against all the killers around the world because everybody wants to get into the last spot for the circuit. So many of his demons are out to roost. And just the fact that he's in losers right now in doubles. Like, this year, he's had the best performance in doubles. And in America, he only lost one doubles tournament this year.
Oh, wait, he did?
Yeah, Frame Perfect Series 2.
With Mewtwo King?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate that he lost. But here we go. We have ESAM coming on the stage with MVD. They've been doing fantastic. I believe they might be 4th seed at this tournament. And this is losers bracket, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Because we just had winners finals. And they're going to be playing against Sue and our boy Ken? Okay, that's Ken. Okay, he looks a little different. But yeah, they're going to be doing doubles, and of course it's probably going to be Sonic, Lucario. These guys pretty much don't play any other characters or have any other secondaries. And you already know who MVD and ESAM are going to be playing. It's going to be Pikachu and Diddy Kong. So let's check out the stage strikes. It looks like Smashville, Battlefield, FD, and Lilac were striked, and we're going to Town. Town, that's an interesting choice. I feel like that's going to be good for Lucario.
I can see every character enjoying Town and City a lot, because I know Pikachu can get a lot more consistent kills, and Sonic's mobility is fantastic on this level, especially while the platforms are up, because he has great vertical movement and horizontal movement, and in the Anubis team, that's their whole plan, right, is Ken's just not going to be hit, and Sue is just going to get bigger and bigger, and is eventually going to go nuclear.
Very true. So yeah, like you said, Sonic's going to be running away, and Lucario is going to be going in. Hopefully they know how to deal with the Anubis strat. They do have Day in the region, but not sure how often they do get to play Day. So this could be tricky for them. I do recall them playing against, it was, I believe, Mars's Lucario recently, and I think they took out Mars's Lucario, so they might have the matchup down. Let's see what they could do here in this best of 3, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right, and it looks like they're starting off on Town and City, of course, and we have Cloud just at the top charging limit.
And I think that's a great idea, right? Because they want to have that limit on deck as soon as possible so that they can take out, Ken's stock to make sure that Anubis strat never really comes together.
Okay, and this is a little shocking, to be honest, to see MVD deciding to go Cloud. He might be doing this to make sure to get an early KO on Lucario. You don't want Lucario living past 100, so if you do play Cloud, have the limit charge, and you get that one side B read, especially if ESAM can keep Cloud up busy, he'll be able to kill him even at like 90% at times.
Oh, absolutely, and this being Town and City, it's going to be even easier to get those earlier kills.
Okay. All right, Sonic, I like how he's approaching. He's deciding to approach his opponent, do damage, and then just up B away, make sure he's not able to follow up. And even if you do see the up B, and is that the side B on Lucario?
Lucario does end up dying, but, because you see Ken, only 27%, that means Lucario is entering this match with already 50% aura on this stock, because he's a stock behind. And that's where the Anubis strat starts getting crazier and crazier. If they don't actually deal with Ken and they kill Sue one more time, he's going to be at 100% aura right off the bat.
Oh my goodness, yes. And as you see that KO right there, it's weird how Lucario is only at 16%, but he's still very strong. He actually almost KO'd Pikachu at 100 with an up air, like center of the stage.
Yeah, and that's only at 33% on the Lucario, too.
I love this playstyle by Ken, just doing down smashes, punishes over and over again. You rarely ever see Sonic do down smash because there's so much lag after the down smash.
In this case, it's just a fast enough smash that covers around and just like, I want to punish them quickly and then just run away again.
All right, and we do have limit charge again, and Lucario's at 84. So is MVD going to do what he did last time and decide to focus? Oh, wow.
Oh, he just dies straight up to the Lucario F smash. I mean, that is so much aura on Lucario right now, and still no sign of stopping Ken. He is just having a field day running away from the green team.
Wow, this is a very bad position for the green team. We have, I believe, 5 stocks against 3 with Lucario at high percent. Very rough. Neither character is ready to die, I'd say, based off their percent, but it's still a rough situation where they can get a lot of damage from Lucario, and I love how Isam went way off the stage to try to get that early KO on Sue.
Oh man, he read the neutral getup with that up smash, but it's just a little bit too late.
And again, we have Lucario at 161%. Okay, good choice by Isam. Just reading that neutral getup over and over. And that time it looked like he jumped off the ledge, but it's very similar to neutral getup. You can do either one as a punish. Or you can like try to punish one and you will get the other most of the time.
It's a solid option select.
Yeah. Sonic's still at 3 stocks.
Yeah, I mean that's what Ken is so good at moving, right? Being able to weave in and out in the cloud matchup as Sonic around that big sword. So in doubles, when he has a teammate to also lend additional distraction, he can live for ages if he's not properly focused down.
Wow. Did you see that back throw into Sonic neutral air? It's such a weird combo choice. Oh my goodness, and Cloud is gone. He decides to take Isam's stock. So it looks like Cloud is the aggressor for green team, and Lucario, of course, is the aggressor for the red team.
And I think that stock take is also really necessary, too, because I don't think Isam would have the capacity, being Pikachu, to take stocks fast enough in a 2v1 situation.
Yeah, so you do need Cloud no matter what, but that's going to be death.
Yeah.
Back throw into up smash. That throw, oh my god.
And that's because Lucario had only 1 stock, so he was essentially at near max aura, because he had the plus 100% from his teammate having 2 stocks on deck.
True. So let's see what they're going to decide. Maybe we'll see MVD go to Diddy. Sometimes when you lose that badly, you're thinking like, all right, that strategy did not work at all. We have to go back to our normal strategy. And of course, the normal strategy is going Pikachu and Diddy Kong, but I can see why he went Cloud. He needed those early KOs. I just don't know if the early KOs would be good on Lucario. I feel like it's better to do it on Sonic. Get Sonic out the way, who's camping to make Lucario stronger. They want you to kill Lucario.
Yeah, so the question is, which one is better at pinning down the Sonic? Is it going to be Cloud's fast movement, or is it going to be Diddy Kong with Banana?
Ooh, that's a rough one. I feel like Banana could be better, but Sonic can still run pretty much faster than you can even throw Banana.
Yeah.
So it'll be hard no matter what. Ken's really good against Diddy. He's taken 0 to game 5 a time or 2.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Let's see if they decided to do a character change. Find out right now. And it looks like they're going to Dreamland 64. And yep, it looks like he decided to go Diddy. I think that was a good choice by MVD. Stick with your main. Try it out.
When the chips are down, you want to go with Ult Familiar.
Oh my goodness. Sonic just sitting there in shield. He was like in shield for 3 full seconds. Just like, okay, do whatever you have to do, and then I'm going to run away.
Yeah, his job is to not take damage on this team, right?
I feel like this would be fun, like, to play as Sonic and think in your mind, like, I just don't want to get hit once. Like, maybe I can win this game while taking 0%.
I mean, he's playing dodgeball, where he is the ball that dodges.
Yeah. And he gets hit by 1 banana, but that's only 3%. We have Lucario already at 54. So good position for Sue. And Isam's at 70, so Lucario's probably going to be looking to move over towards Sue to get that early KO. All right. And MVD is focusing almost 100% on Ken, but Sue just jumping in there, and that's the thing I like. If you try to focus on one character, the other one will come right after you. And you have to be scared of trying to focus on Sonic with Lucario possibly side-beating you and killing you at 50%.
Because that's the nice thing about where Ken also tries to be. Even though he is moving all over the place, he is trying to still be in spitting distance of Sue, so they can still interrupt any sort of team conversion that happens on one or the other.
True. And it looks like Diddy Kong is actually stock tanking this time around. It could seem like a good option, but you would have to watch out for Lucario. That's the key, because it doesn't matter if he's at 35%. He's still ready to die.
I mean,
oh my goodness!
That's 140% on Lucario for you.
Are you kidding me? What? I was like, hey, sorry, MK Leo had to say hi. What's going on, dude? All right, here we go. And Isam is gone. That makes sense. Isam was at higher percent, so not a big deal, but we do still have Sue at 157. They're going crazy to get that KO on him. Oh no! Did you see that air dodge?
It's one of those moments where life flashes before your eyes, like, oh wait, no, he didn't do anything, so am I dead now? But Isam manages to live another day.
Wow, that was fantastic DI coming out from Sue. This is a terrible position for Team Green. there, almost KO too, and it was below 100% when he got the hit. Might as well just throw it out. Yep.
Yeah. And ends up taking the MVD stock right there, and Sue trying to set up an edge guard. Doesn't happen. He doesn't die from that forward air, though.
And he's just hanging out near the ledge. I realized that. He's just staying near the ledge. Has to realize that Diddy Kong can do that back throw, so good stuff by MVD for seeing through that. And making sure to be behind Sue so he can get that grab. Did you see Ken? He's just in shield.
Yeah, he has no fear because, okay, well, what are they going to do? Grab me? And Sue's right there, and he's at a functionally 80% aura right now.
Wow, and I love the double back roll coming out from Ken. Seeing through the fact that if you want to run away, you just have to double back roll sometimes. And down throw actually almost KOs. This is hilarious. Look at Ken.
I mean, he's doing his job, man.
Hey,
he's going fast.
Doing a fantastic job. We have Lucario at 78%, so he's pretty much ready to get a KO, especially on ESAM, and there it goes.
Yeah, ESAM trying to capitalize on that one moment of opening, but doesn't find it, and instead Ken makes it back to stage because of it.
Uh-oh, ESAM has to be really careful dealing with Lucario this high percent, and the stocks. Okay, that was nice. I like how Pikachu decided to actually ledge cancel. Oh my goodness.
Those up smashes are so scary.
All right, they finally actually get a stock off on Sonic.
The unfortunate thing is I think there's like 6 to 10 seconds where it takes Lucario time for his aura to actually cool down when its teammate is killed.
Yeah.
That time is obviously already passed, but they still need to be aware of it after an immediate stock tank.
Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful back throw. I'm surprised they're able to combo so well off of Sonic's throws. A lot of people have trouble doing it, especially because it's really easy to DI Sonic's throws, and it's hard to know where the person's going to land, but you can tell these guys have definitely teamed before. And, oh my goodness, this was not the best situation for ESAM MVD. This might just be a 3 stock unless ESAM can pull off a miracle.
It's going to be really scary. And right now, Ken and Sue know that they don't have to commit a single thing if they need to. They can wait 4 minutes.
He's not even charging his ball. Like, he decided not to fully charge it. He's like, you know, I don't even need it.
I think he wants to use it as a pressure option. In case he does a B-revolt, a bounce ball on top of ESAM, and then Ken can finish him off during the shield pressure.
Yeah. At this point, I would consider just taking more damage. I would get hit by that stuff. So you know what? Instead of this, I'm just going to get hit by the jolts and make myself stronger and then get like a 1 up smash, fully charged. Ooh,
there we go. ESAM having a burst of aggression after 30 seconds of patient jolting.
It's interesting to see this. This might be death.
Oh. No, not quite.
Okay, no sweet spot and the percents are a little low.
Yeah.
Wow, he was already ready for that follow-up too. Very rough for ESAM. It looks like he's just hanging on the top platform. ESAM is one of the most aggressive players, I'd say, in this game. So to see him sticking with this style of just running away, I feel like it works definitely better on 2v1, of course. But he's been doing a lot in 1v1 matches recently. And I think it's helping him.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Oh, doesn't actually get the reset off the jab block, though.
Oh. Okay, good stall. And that's death.
Yeah. Right there, a solid 3 stock. And it looks like that was, in fact, a best of 3 game. So ESAM and MVD are going to have to go home right now, and Ken and Sue are going to move on in the losers bracket.
Well, I'm actually shocked to see these guys in losers based off how well they did there in this strategy. I feel like the strategy is almost unbeatable. But then again, we have Javi and MK Leo. They lost only, I think, 2 tournaments this year. Or MK Leo's lost 2 doubles tournaments. It's either 2 or 3.
Yeah, overall it was about 2 or 3. I just remember it was only 1 in America. But he lost a couple in Mexico, I believe.
Yeah, he lost 1 this year in Mexico. It might have been to Serge's team, his cousin. But besides that, he has not lost anything else besides the 2 tournaments we have spoken about.
Yeah, but right now we're getting the replays of that set, and we saw it early on. They were getting some good success out of that limit on Cloud, right? To be able to get stocks early, but unfortunately they weren't able to keep that momentum going. And then the power of Lucario just reaching full aura just caught up with them, and they couldn't match that value. Like right up there,
oh my goodness.
Vaporized.
All these stocks are pretty much going to be Lucario ending stocks really early, below 60%. He's like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, you can see in his face.
It's at that point where he's just like, they're just laughing because of how hard it is to deal with that full strength.
And let's see this one. Pikachu is at 69% before the grab.
Wow.
All right, and let's see what percent this one. Okay, this one was a mistake by ESAM, so he got F smashed near the ledge. Unfortunate, but they did still get top 8. Good stuff to MVD ESAM, showing that they were supposed to be seeded 4th in this tournament, and they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job, and it's just, I mean, we were talking about how monstrous the Sioux Ken team is, and the only reason they ended up in losers is they had to fight MK, Leo, and Javi in winners.
Oh, yes,
so
that makes sense.
that's how you end up in losers in a doubles bracket. But then again, Leo and Javi are also in losers, so maybe all conventional sense is out the window. We are at a 2GG. So, I don't know, man. I've given up. The curse is too strong.
Yes, it is too strong. So, I know, like, even if you win in doubles, it doesn't count as, like, you know, ending the curse, but it still feels like, you know, just in case, we're going to make sure the curse does not end. So, we're going to make sure to take them out of doubles. So, good stuff again to Nairo and Zero on that one. Nairo and Zero, I'd say they're, like, top 3 in the world, both those players. Top 3, if not top 2, at this point in time. And, yeah, it's a little shocking to not see them win tournaments over and over. You would just expect it. Oh, Nairo and Zero? Of course they're going to win.
That's the power of doubles chemistry, though. And that's why doubles is such a fun format, is at the end of the day, 2 on paper, like, superior players of the other team doesn't match necessarily superior teamwork.
Yes, I do agree. And good stuff again to them. But it looks like we'll be having some different players coming up. Oh. And it looks like we have some footage of Captain Zach talking about his PGR season. We're going to go straight into that right about now. Hey.
My PGR season has been going poorly. After my big surge last season, it was sort of hard to keep up the reputation of being like, oh, he's that top 10 player. And, you know, most people didn't think I, like, deserved the spot, so that put a little bit of pressure on me as well. But it's been going decent, just not as, like, explosive as my first season was, or my last season was. So, whatever.
I like that. Whatever.
Hey, he has a good spirit about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the good thing. You can tell he's not beating himself up about it, which is really important to have that strong competitive mindset. You just take your losses in stride and you learn from them.
Yes, I agree. And the thing is, he's still a top 20 player.
Yeah, he's
right
still
now.
really, really
like,
good.
If not top 15. So even though it's poorly to him, it's still really good. Other people would love to be in that spot. And I was actually shocked to see that too. But again, it's Captain Zach. There's a reason why he was ranked top 10 last time. And who knows, maybe he'll finish off the season ranked top 10 again.
It's one of those funny things with, like, top players. Their standards are so much higher than the rest of us. Like, I'll go to, like, GTX, like, one of like, oh man, I can't believe I got 33rd. It's like, you got 33rd at GTX. What are you complaining about? It's like, but I held myself to better standards than you.
I can't believe I lost to Zero. Like, what? I mean, for me, it's like, when am I going to lose to Zero?
I don't even get to meet him in bracket. You're so lucky.
Oh man, that actually happens for a lot of people. A lot of people, they sometimes get mad if they have to fight Zero early.
Oh, yeah.
They don't realize other people never got to fight Zero. They can't even make it to him.
Yeah.
So it's almost a privilege to be able to fight someone that good that early just to see how you do against the best player in the world.
Exactly. But I think right now we're going to be going into... Oh, no, I think this is a button... No, we're going right into it. And they struck to Battlefield right now. This is going to be Team Phoenix 1 against... We saw Ken and Sue earlier. And the question is, once again, what are they going to do to answer this Anubis strategy?
Oh, goodness. So pretty much we might just see all Anubis for the rest of Luce's bracket. Oh, no, there's another side of Luce's bracket that we will see, but yeah, it might be a lot of Anubis. But this is Captain Zach Tweak. I know that Tweak does like to fight Lucario, but he did lose to Sue in a 1v1 back at Frostbite over half a year ago.
That's like 8 months ago.
Yeah.
He's had plenty of time to research since then.
Oh, and it looks like they might be focusing a lot or heavily on Sue. Again, that is the choice like a lot of teams are making, but it's just really risky. You're leaving Sonic out there. You're leaving him hanging out, you know?
You're leaving Sonic out there, and you're making each successive Sue stock that much harder to deal with.
Exactly. Right. And I can see it right now. It looks like Tweak is deciding to change focus by focusing on Ken a little bit more. Oh, I like that playstyle. It looks like he might be trying to stock tank too. He's not even approaching that much. Tweak's just jumping around a lot.
I think,
Zach go in.
Oh, wow, grabbing right through the finishing touch. That's actually a huge loss. Now he has to charge up another limit to take that early stock.
Surprised to see him go for that. I almost never see Tweak go for finishing touch at any point in time. So to see him go for that in doubles, and it wasn't even after a throw. He just went for it.
Yeah, it was just raw neutral.
All right, and?
Yeah, the back air is going to finish off Zach's stock. The up smash not going to connect on Tweak, though.
Ooh, looked like Tweak made a mistake using the B attack, but he's still okay. 128%, going a little overzealous right there for that dash attack, but he should be fine. And look at Ken. He's hanging back, looking for that opportune time to get a KO, and he gets it right there on Tweak, taking out Tweak's first stock.
And that's one interesting thing to point out is, like, historically, Tweak's Cloud has a lot of trouble against Ken Sonic. Like, recently, Tweak did beat Ken, but it was because he went Bayo in the matchup. So now that he's stuck to going Cloud right now in this double situation, Ken is going to do pretty well in the 1v1.
Yes, I could see that. And we have Ken losing only his first stock, so still a great position for Lucario team. That up smash not going to sweet spot, so won't be able to get the KO. Oh, goodness. Actually catching Ken.
Oh, fantastic conversion off the Witch Twist. Really clean stuff by Green Team.
Wow, that was really nice, actually. Side kick, too. Okay.
I like it.
It was very nice, yeah. But let's see if they can take out Ken. That's the key. 26% Ken. Even if they do take another stock off Sue, Sue could take a stock off Ken. So they are winning in stocks, but in the Lucario team, it's almost like you're losing.
I mean, that's the interesting thing, though. If they can kill Lucario again, then he has no stock deficit to power him up.
Oh, wow. I actually like the choice that they're doing. They're not focusing too much on Sue. They know if they focus on Sue right now, they're going to put him into a percent that makes it easier to kill. So they're just going straight for Sonic, take away Sonic's stock, then they can kill Sue, and then Sue won't be able to take a stock from Sonic.
And I love the thought behind that prioritization. Unfortunately, Sue does find a back air on Captain Zack.
Ooh.
Oh, the finishing touch not going to quite do nearly enough.
All right, they might go for it again. Okay, I can see what they're going for, trying to take out Ken. He is at 71%. It means a whole lot. I think the focus right now is just to take out Ken. Pass. All right, looking for that up air.
Doesn't quite find it, though, and Sue is just doing his best to run interference. That's the nice thing about being Lucario. When you're running interference, like, you can just run headlong into an attack almost because you want the percent too. Wow. You just want to be inconvenient. And wow, yeah, just dying to the forward smash. No kill sparks even.
All right, now it's 100% focus on Sue. Most likely what we're looking for here is possibly a finishing touch or a side B coming out from Tweak, but we need Captain Zack to get the grab on Sue or do the Witch Twist. Oh, never mind. Oh, almost got the KO already. Okay, but we have Sue at 114% being chased by Zack really hard.
If they can just land that one extra hit, though, they're going to put themselves in a fantastic position. I mean, they're already looking pretty good so long as Tweak can... Oh, he gets hit by the back throw, and he's not... And Zack's unable to interrupt with the dash attack.
Okay, guys, watch how he recovers and actually hits Ken instead. Looking really rough for Sue and Ken right now. Back throw into... Oh, my God!
Ooh, that is not a good trade for Red Team. Oh, wait, actually, no. He actually... Maybe he can do this 150% on Lucario. He's still going to need a couple clean hits before Cloud can die. But this is almost even. This is very close. Okay, no. Albert does it. All right.
It looked like he made a mistake right there. He might have tried to drop through and shoot the Aura Ball, but he did not drop through. Good stuff to Tweak and Captain Zack. I think that was a fantastic plan.
Yeah.
They beat up Lucario, then beat up Ken. Beat up Lucario, beat up Ken. Like, just keep going back and forth on it. Yeah. And then in the end, beat up Ken so that you can't take a stock from Ken, so I think that was a good choice.
Yeah, making sure to keep the mutual stocks of their opponents in lockstep is a very good recognition of where the Anubis strat really draws its power.
Wow. All right, and it looks like game number 2 might be on. Let's see, it might be Battlefield. Okay, it looks like it's Town and City, low ceiling. We did see them do really good against MVD and ESAM on this stage. However, I don't think it'll stop the strat that Captain Zack and Tweak are going for. I think they just need to focus more on Tweak. They're letting Tweak do whatever he wants a little too much.
Oh, and right now they're getting a pretty sick juggle on Sue right there. I think the main hope by going to this stage is they're hoping that with this little bit of extra room, and especially the platforms being harder to reach than the Battlefield ones for the green team, that Ken will have an easier time running away, so they won't be able to split their focus as well.
Oh, and here we go, already trying to take the first stock of Sue. Almost had it. Good DI coming out from Sue to avoid being Witch Twist off the top. Okay, and we have Tweak starting combos. Oh my goodness, he actually could have possibly gotten a dare right there, but he wanted to go for the safe combos. It is only 34%. Even if he got the dare, I feel like Sonic probably wouldn't have died because he would have been able to jump afterwards.
Yeah, jump and then up B.
Yeah.
Oh, keeping them both cornered, and Sue right now being forced to eat that up smash.
Wow, it's always interesting to see Bayonetta do an up smash like that. It feels like you're going to live because you're going so slow. So it's like, okay, I'm fine. And then you realize, okay, he charged it. The up smash is actually pretty strong.
Yeah. And this is Town. I was at like 80%.
Yeah. Ooh, nice up B. Up being into the spring to make sure it doesn't hit him.
Yeah. Canceling out that hitbox. Smart stuff by Tweak.
All right, and I like that by Tweak, just deciding to jump away from Sue. Not letting Sue finish his combo. And can they get the stock off on Ken? That's going to be the key thing again. They already took a stock off Sue. That's pretty good. But taking the stock off Ken is the priority they need right now. So we might see Tweak decide to charge his limit so that they can do another combo and some finishing touch.
Oh, but right there, both members of Green Team lose their stock, and Red Team's in that good position again. Lucario functionally at 120% aura.
Okay, and we got a Witch time, and that's going to be KO.
That's huge, okay.
Wow, I'm surprised to see Ken being so aggressive considering that he needs to keep that stock. He knows that if he doesn't draw an attack, he will keep the stock. Oh my gosh! 46%!
Sometimes aggression pays off, Keitaro.
You know what, Ken? Do what you want to do, man.
They know this team, man.
Yeah, that's rough, though. I can see why they chose the stage now. Getting some kind of gen kills off the top could work very well in their favor.
I call them doubles efficient kills.
Yes. And look at Ken, he's like, oh, am I going to hit you? No, I'm not. Oh, am I going to hit you? No, I'm not. Oh, okay, now I hit you. It looks like he's focusing on Captain Zack. He's like, hey, Captain Zack, I'm fighting you. And it's like a joke. It's a prank. He's actually looking at Tweak the whole time, waiting for Tweak to throw something at Sue so he can attack.
But meanwhile, just trying to distract Zack so he's not able to really focus on pressuring either of them.
Yep. And there it goes. He's running towards Tweak, but Tweak sees right through it, especially because he just killed Sue. Still a good position for the red team. Sue and Ken might be able to bring this back if Ken could just not die anytime soon. But again, they're doing the same strategy. Now, if they take off Ken's stock, it's almost like the match is over.
Then they put themselves in a great position. It's going to be 3 stocks to 2 and no aura bonus. And there we go. That is exactly what they needed. Trying to take him to the moon, not quite happening though.
Wow, that was very crucial. He really needed to get that, but it might be okay. Might not matter.
Oh, great interruption by Ken too, recognizing that Sue was dead.
God!
Headshot with the aura sphere.
He just threw it. and Cloud was doing an up air too. Did not trade at all.
Yeah, just hit Cloud right square in the dome. I mean, at that point, just toss the sphere out at green team. Surely they can't both be blocking at the same time.
All right, again, I'm hoping that they do focus on Sue. That's the key. If they take out Sue, it should be a lot easier. I wouldn't say it's free, but we do have Ken at 61%, so it'll be a lot easier. And here comes some damage. Okay.
Ken makes it back on stage. Sue with almost a full aura sphere ready to go. I think he's got a full, and that's it for Zack's stock. Tweak gets a grab, but he's, of course, not able to get much off of it thanks to Ken's presence.
Oh, this. Ooh, okay.
Oh, there we go. He's going to do it again, and another footstool, and another back throw, into another footstool, into another back throw, into another footstool, into another back throw, into an up smash? No, he's just going to keep going it. When's the up smash coming? Is it even going to... Oh, he's just going to up smash.
Oh my goodness gracious.
They did that same thing at West Side Saga, and it's pretty gross. It's the 2v1 is not pretty. Even if you don't have the aura factor to worry about, these guys have their 2v1 combos down to a science.
All right, I did not know we have wobbling in Smash 4, but it's good to see, especially for 2v1. There's a thing about Brawl. In Brawl, you're able to do stuff like that really easily, like where you can almost infinite using 2 people, but it's something you very rarely see in this game. I actually don't recall seeing it before, so that was pretty shocked to see. Yeah, very shocking to see. That was awesome. I thought, like, okay, Tweak's going to fight this out.
No.
All he needs to do is get one hit on Sue. Nope. Gets grabbed once at like 30. Done. Remember, guys, this is a best of 3, and it looks like they're going to Smashville to end the set. Ooh. I feel like Tweak and Zack were doing the right thing. They were making the right choices, but that time around, they lost too many stocks too early.
I think it was part of it was, again, that larger stage, allowing for Ken to have his run-of-the-mill. And here, Smashville with the smaller base stage, I think they're going to have an easier time locking down Ken, and I think their strategy is going to be potent again like it was in Game 1.
Yeah. Wow. They're doing fantastic. Only taking like 30% total between each other, or 40%.
Lucario already at 110%.
That is really nice. I like how Captain Zack is focusing, okay, we need to kill Lucario first. Like, I see Lucario hitting you, I'm going to jump right in and try to get that back here. And there he is again. They're just trading off trying to get the kill on Sue. S uses up B. Oh my, that's death for... No, actually, he should be able to...
Oh, that is death. You were right.
Oh my goodness. The snipes right now on Cloud.
Really clean stuff by Sue. Nice shooting.
All right, here we go. We have Ken at 58%. Not taking really any damage. And, oh, this is a terrible position for Tweak and Zack. They really need that KO on Sue. And wow!
Oh, that's just what they needed. And they got the kill on Sue as well. Green team once again taking a good position right now.
I saw what Sue was going for. He's trying to up B to stop the combo on Ken to make sure Ken stays alive, but that put Sue in a bad position because he got punished immediately right after, so they lost 2 stocks and 1 on that one. Just hopping around looking for Ken again. And Ken's only at 42, but they're still looking for...
Oh my goodness. He's going to find... It doesn't get the last up air. And Ken managing to air dodge right back to the ground.
I feel like if he didn't get hit by the entire witch twist, it would have been okay, because there was a spark that came out on one of the first hits.
Yeah.
But then as the hit continued, did you see that? Just randomly F smash. He got hit by it.
I'm going to be honest, I actually blinked and suddenly Zach was dead.
That's what Lucario does, man. And it was 0% Lucario, too. That was Zach's first stock, so.
Wow.
They keep trying to end Ken's life. They do not want Sue taking stocks from Ken.
And I do like that the one leading that offense is Zach this time around, as opposed to Tweak, because Ken does have trouble against Bayonetta historically, so Zach is really exploiting that by trying to keep the offense on him.
Yeah, definitely a good choice. And up throw into beautiful again by Zach. He's always helping out Tweak just in case he might get hit. Like Tweak air dodge, and I think Sue saw through it, but Zach was able to follow up and stop the combo from continuing.
Oh, the back air, yeah, that is going to unfortunately kill Tweak. And this puts Red Team at a very slight lead.
Oh, nice back air. Again, trying to take out Sue. Wow, clean.
Oh, and great up smash connection as well. Green Team looking as strong as they did just a couple stocks ago. And this is the last stocks for Red Team. No real aura boost happening for them anymore.
And let's see. Oh my goodness. Beautiful follow-up. It's like they've never teamed before, or like they've teamed before, but it's rare that you see them team, and it looks like they've been teaming their entire life.
It's the same sponsor, man. It's a power-up for team synergy.
Yep, the Phoenix one.
Oh, nice angle by Sue, actually going right over the back air.
All right, and they might be trying to focus on KOing Sue because they know that Sue's gone, it's pretty much over, especially with 3 stocks. They can take out Sue's stock and still have 3. That'll be good for them.
Oh yeah, that'd be fantastic news. And of course, Sue recognized that, right? He's going to the far corner, so make it as difficult as possible to kill him.
Oh goodness. You see them both trying to stop Sue?
Yeah.
Like, he had a side B, like Ken was on the stage, they did not care about him at all.
I like that, like, Sue is running to the far corner of the map and then extreme speeding back, and then running to the other corner, extreme speeding back, just trying to keep kiting them as far as possible. And Tweak going so deep looking for it. He doesn't find it that time, though.
Even without limit, he's going that deep, too, which is shocking. And that is going to be Sue's stock, so this is a very good position for Green Team. Almost impossible by Ken unless he can work a miracle.
He's going to need something really clean, and unfortunately, that's not quite going to be it for Ken, so Green Team is going to move on, beating out that Anubis strategy, which is such a challenge. We see it's like one of those puzzle boss fights where you're just like, have you figured out the quirky mechanic and pattern of this? Because if you haven't, you're going to just wipe over and over again.
Yeah.
But they did it.
I can see what they were doing now. I think it was a great choice by Tweak and Zach. They just decided, it was like a back and forth switch. If Sue is messing you up, you have to come and help me immediately. It's like Zach was always waiting and ready for Sue to try to do something to Tweak so he could follow up and stop the combos. And taking out Ken so that Ken doesn't have like 3 or 2 stocks. Yeah. I think that was a good choice too, focusing a lot on Ken to make sure he was gone. So good choice again by them. And it looks like they might just be staying there, but here's some replays to see some stuff. And did you see that up smash?
That fantastic spacing on it, man. That was a tipper up smash.
And let's see.
Finding, that back air, just immediately punishing that Bayo down air. I mean, that was the power of a fully charged Lucario, but this is the game that Green Team did end up winning for the first one.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, that witch twist into finishing touch was so beautiful.
It's crazy too. He's at 120%, but he still went for it anyway because you just need that kill. You need the confirmation on that kill. You don't want to mess around with Lucario. Don't up air and keep him alive.
You got to finish your plate. You know.
And this is the one where it almost looked like Sue was going to be able to bring it back, where he did get that one grab into like either 2 up airs or so. I think it was like right here. Yeah. It was looking pretty good. Okay, up air fair, but
then he messes up right here. Yeah. Gets picked up by the cloud up air.
Let's look at that hair flip. He does that at home too. Like he does that all the time at home. I'm like, you want to get some food? He's like, yeah, hair flip.
all I remember is Toasty made like a compilation. Apparently it was like 30 hair flips on stream.
Yeah, I think it was to the song too. No, it wasn't to the song, but it was like a cloud song. And that 2v1 looked like it was a little too hard.
Oh, and this was the wobbling. And this just kept going until like 90% on cloud.
Wow.
Just so dirty. And like all they needed was that opening literally any percent, because the jab one from Sonic, it looks like it just keeps jab locking to really high percents.
Yeah, I think that was a good choice to keep it going too, because they were both at high percent. They know Cloud can kill either one with a cross slash, so they're just saying, you know what, just in case we mess this up, let's put the percent higher.
Yeah.
And look at this snipe right here.
Boom. Yeah, being able to just go right through the climb hazard sword and still pull Tweak right afterwards.
Oh, but here's that not so good choice by Sue, deciding to go up there, stop Zach, but he stopped him just a frame or two too late.
And then he had to eat the punishment immediately afterwards. And that was the F smash that I blinked and I missed.
Sometimes you just have to go for it.
Yeah.
And here's a 2v1.
And there we go. I mean, that's a more than worthy trade when you have 3-1.
Agreed. I can't wait to see who's coming up next, but good stuff again to Phoenix One for taking out that team, knowing exactly what to do. If you ever want to figure out how to take out Lucario, that's what to do. Oh, that's the new bar?
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. Dude, I love it because they have 6 screens there, and they're each just permanently feed from each of the cameras.
Oh, wow, I can see me.
yeah, there's a feed just of us talking continuously.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And they've got great snacks and stuff, too. They got alcohol, everything. It's like...
They've got great snacks, alcohol. All right, well, I mean, that is a pretty good snack. But let's see what players we have coming up pretty soon. It looks like Sam Sora. Wait, is this singles?
So we're going to be doing singles as we're waiting for doubles to catch up with us on the bracket. So in the meantime, we have Sam Sora and Eon stepping up to play each other.
Goodness.
Yeah.
How far in pools is this? This is like very hard.
Yeah, no, but this is probably not out of pools yet because this is a very hard tournament.
I was just saying that earlier.
Yeah, if Ally had showed up, this would be an S+ event with no pot bonus and only 300 people.
Oh, I think it still is S+.
Oh, is it still?
Yeah.
Even without Ally?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because Ally coming in would have added, I think, 240 points, but they were almost 300 points above the threshold. So still an S+ tier tournament. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And it looks like they both gentlemen right to Smashville. So let's see how this turns out. I have seen Sam Sora fight against Exax, a fellow NorCal player, and I know his edge guarding on Fox is really clean, so it's going to be key for Eon to make sure he keeps his footing together. Otherwise, his stock is just going to vanish.
There's something about these fantastic Fox and SoCal. This almost looks like a button check.
I know, right?
0%. Okay, wait. No.
Did you see those laser dodges?
Yeah. Both of them missed. And
I love the patience by Eon right now, though, recognizing what's at stake if he loses neutral.
all right, and I like how he started off with that full jab attack. That jab attack works really well at lower percents. It just sucks the opponent in, and it puts up almost 20%.
And it's great because it puts them at enough percent that the rest of your follow-ups then start coming together.
Ooh, this guy's quick.
Yeah, Eon is super fast, man.
It's weird, though, because, like, he slows down out of nowhere. He's just standing there. That's the one thing I feel a lot of people don't do. A lot of people just keep pressing buttons. You realize that you could sometimes stand there and see what your opponent's going to do. You don't have to move all the time.
It's a rhythm mix-up, right? Because you get into that close combat rhythm where you're both mashing buttons, and then one of you just stops for a moment, and you can just punish them because they're used to playing at that faster tempo.
True. And I love that. Sam Sora just not falling into Eon, and Eon knew he wouldn't fall in, so he didn't even go for an up tilt. He just sat there, again, waiting patiently.
Oh, doesn't get the reaction up tilt on the neutral getup, and now he's off stage. This is Sam Sora's chance, and he does still find that grab. And he catches the double jump.
Wow, that wasn't even a combo. That was just a read, and you have to watch it. I felt like Sam Sora was definitely going to go for that. He saw the percent that Fox was, and that was pretty much the only attack that can KO.
Oh, really nice power shield there.
I love this Fox. He just waits. He's like, all right, I did a dare. What's going to happen next? All right, he shielded. Okay, now time to do this.
That's the bread and butter of like the top Foxes is like it's when they choose not to press buttons that makes them so good.
But he's looking perfect on his combos. Looked like he was going for an up tilt, but it's really hard to do when Sam Sora is doing that down air, especially towards the front of Fox. Wow. That move has some long reach. That a dash attack?
Oh, it's still amazing. That much has not changed. And it will eventually kill as well.
Look at him just standing there. He's Fox. He's one of the fastest characters in the game. Just standing there. Okay. Just keep doing your moves. I'm going to follow up when you do something bad.
He's just, I think he's trying not to get baited by Sam Sora's movement, right? Because Sam Sora is so good at weaving in and out. Eon recognizes that, and he's trying to get a beat on the movement before he tries to commit to any sort of approach.
Wow. I'd like to mention that was a beautiful fair by Sam Sora. It was like almost a full hop. He's just going for the fairs. He's just looking for the KO right now. It's either fair or grab.
I mean, that's just total option coverage at that point.
That was a beautiful roll, by the way. It dodged the side B and put him in position to get the punish. Oh, is that? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that is actually a bit of a heartbreaker there for Sam Sora. Eon managing to take that game at the brink of death. But, I mean, this is still a set. Still best out of 3, so he's not out of the woods yet.
That is rough. That is really rough.
Sam Sora looks absolutely composed about it, too.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want to freak out. You freak out when something like that, it messes up the rest of your play. You just have to realize, like, okay, you know what? I was going to win that game. That's what you have to think. You have to think, I was going to win it. It's okay. If I just play the same way and don't SD, I'll just win the next one. And it looks like The stage strikes. Oh, okay. Well,
they just gentlemen straight back to Smashville again.
Good choice.
I mean, like you were saying, he recognized, I had that game until I SD'd, so I'm not going to change anything about that game. I just want that game again without the SD.
It'll help your mentality. If you feel like, oh man, am I going to SD this game too? That'll mess everything up, and you might actually SD, or you just won't play optimal as you were in the first game. Oh yeah, no problem. Sorry, I just heard something. Here we go. I was actually shaking. Okay, so here we go. On to the second game.
Right now, both players just keeping safe with their pressure. Oh, that falling back air nearly taking Samsura's stock.
All right, and a nice side B. And I like that wait that he did after he did the side B. He was waiting for the air dodge. If he had possibly just did a short hop bait or a full hop bait, you might have been able to get that. Oh my goodness.
It's Smashville and Peach's Fair and Rage, all these factors working together to make an early not quite early Dead Fox, but just a Dead Fox all the same.
Wow. And I can see why he keeps going for the fair, knowing that's a good choice, especially if they drop shield for even one moment or use that second jump. It'll be good. And that's always shocking to see how they get that F smash to hit near the ledge.
It's a 8-frame window. Oh. The hitbox is active for a huge amount of time.
Okay, that makes sense on why Exax likes to use it a lot.
Oh, yes, it is. We call it the Exax for a reason in NorCal.
Uh-oh. Rough position. He's not going to go off the stage. It looked like he tried to down air right below the stage by doing a very low down air, so he could possibly get a stage spike.
Wasn't able to find the 2-frame in that situation. Ian again playing this really patient neutral, choosing his buttons carefully.
Ian knows that if he could just get that one opening, he can do 30 or so %. So he's just waiting for the right time to go in. And there it is. Almost 30.
That's one interesting thing I've noticed about the neutral is like Ian waits a lot, but then Samsura eventually just calls him out on like being too scared, right? And he just runs up and grabs him instead.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of grabs due to Ian just standing in one spot too. He's not moving around, and that makes it a lot easier to figure out where he's going to move. And that could have almost been the end of the stock. Up be near the top.
Oh, wow, that dash attack coming in just in time to stop that side B. And here's the scary edgeguard again. He's not able to get the nair out, but he still picks at the opening of the shield drop, getting that forward air, and managing to take that game too.
Wow, fantastic stuff by Samsura. Again, getting another forward air below 100% near the ledge. Rough by Ian. Ian's playing so patient, waiting for something to happen, but a lot of times he's sitting there with no shield. So he's just standing. It's not even like he's standing there with shield, he's just standing there.
Yeah.
So it's like, hit me. And Samsura's like, okay, I will.
It's essentially, it's one of those like, I bet I can react fast enough to your approaches, but sometimes you can't and you'll die for it. And it looks like we're going to get the Dreamland counter pick from Ian.
Good choice. He has the platforms to help him out. He can abuse the platforms knowing that Samsura is likely not going to use it as well as Fox can.
Yeah, and especially this is going to have the lower ceiling than Battlefield as well for maximum ceiling kill potential and the wide side bounders because he's been dying to forward air this whole time.
Oh, that's true. So I think this was a really good choice for Ian. No SD coming out from Samsura, so he's probably feeling really confident knowing that, all right, I didn't SD, so I'm good. Just don't SD again. I'm going to make it out of pools and winners finals. Okay.
SoCal crowd is getting very hype, actually. It's been a while since I heard them this lively.
I love that. Maybe Ian decided to play really safe so he can run in out of nowhere. Maybe that's his plan. And whenever he runs in, Samsura's just not ready for it at all.
Yeah, I mean, that's something he is running in more often this game than he was previously in the set, and I think Samsura is not ready for this more bold play.
And with the dash attack, too, I feel like he realized that's a really good move to use on Peach. Because Peach floats right at the perfect position a lot of times where dash attack can hit him in air.
Oh, yeah, that's very true.
Oh, he went for that smash.
Just back air and immediately retreating to center stage. Oh, the down air being able to catch that side B attempt.
I had a feeling that would happen. Samsura's decided to float a little higher because Ian was able to get 2 dash attacks on him already. But now Ian's already looking for that KO, so he's looking for the down airs and the neutral airs to get the up smash after. Tricky.
And once again, the fade back into immediate crown. The fade back to try to bait out that shield drop, which he found. But, okay, he does manage to up and manage to grab the ledge, but the Exax coming in through again. That forward smash, so good at covering the neutral getup.
Rough. All right, a lot of rolls coming out from Ian. Playing it very safe. He has 79%. If he just plays it chill, does not barely approach at all, and keeps getting these grabs because Samsura is staying in shield a lot, he'll be fine. But it's really hard to follow after grabs of Fox.
You really can only get like down throw into forward air into like up air on most characters. Ooh, there we go, and he keeps blocking all these falling nairs, and he's finding himself lapping Samsura.
Oh my gosh.
And it keeps going, and he keeps waiting at the right moments for these air dodges. The pressure does not stop Samsura off stage. Over. Oh, okay, that was really good. The double jump fair, instead of doing neutral get up to get caught by the exact.
All right, I saw what Samsora was doing. He was falling right into Eon every time, almost with an aerial every single time, and this should be a...
Wow. Oh, and he still manages to get some sort of punish, and the dash attack not going to kill. This side blast zone is saving Eon.
Let's see if he can get that fair. He's looking for it.
Looking to try to beta, gets a back air instead, still not going to kill. He's going to try to react, doesn't get the 2-frame.
Yeah, he keeps missing all of his edge guard punishes. Will he be able to get the KO here? No.
This is Dreamland.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely helping out Eon. Oh, looking for that KO again. Going for that down there. If he had dropped shield for even 1 second, would have been his death.
And you know what the great thing about that pressure was? Up until now, when Eon pokes Samsora's shields, he ran away. That was the first time he poked the shield and went in for a grab. And there we go, jab, doesn't find the follow-up. Forward air is going to take stock, Eon's first stock.
It's so interesting to see. Sometimes he gets a little too patient.
Yeah.
And? Oh, man. The pressure. Samsora, no headphones. Listening to all the pressure from SoCal.
Oh my
gosh. The same punish over and over.
And, and this time it didn't actually come together for Eon, though. It has been consistently up until this point.
He's just looking for that backer. I think that's a good choice, too. Side B into nothing because he's at too high percent to follow up.
Oh, and he doesn't get that punish. He just side Bs to get out of there.
He really needs that grab. He really needs that grab. He could do like 30 or so percent with Peach.
Oh, there we go. Back air. And there we go. He's waiting in shield. He gets picked up with a grab. Gets that 30%. He's looking for. Gets the opposite. Oh, situation.
Almost gets him with the Mario tennis. And he's fishing a little too hard now.
Oh my goodness. That
watch out for that
coverage
fair
option. And he's still being just defensive enough. Samsora weaving in and out of danger. That shield so tiny.
He is fishing way too hard for that up smash, and he's taking a lot of percent from it. One fair.
So close. The power shield right to the side B. And there we go. There's the grab that Eon finally does. Trying to get these shields to not quite come out. Tries to get that catch on the XX, but here we go. Ledge grab. He doesn't get the down smash punish. And Samsora finds the up smash, and here we go. We're at a last hit situation.
Back throw. Not going to KO.
Not going to KO.
Can he get the edge guard this time?
He gets it! And that's going to be it! Samsora pops off out of his seat. What a set. That was our first singles game. We're not out of pools, Keitaro.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have any idea what kind of singles we're about to see?
I don't know. ESA, can I bring back the maracas?
Permission for maracas? So do we have those? Are we clear on maracas?
that was wild.
Oh my god.
I play Peach because I just love Peach. She's just so amazing. She's like beautiful, perfect, everything. And I think I've been playing her since Brawl, so naturally I just play her for Smash 4.
And there we have it. Samsora's passion for his character really coming through, and we'll see it just in these replays of that insane set. I mean, he started off so strong in this first game, essentially looking to only have lost from his poor recovery at the end. Not to say Eon wasn't still keeping it close up until that moment.
And I think this is the SD.
Yeah, he double jumped air dodge into forward air, and the end lag was too much. He was not able to make it to the ledge with the up B.
Yeah, maybe he was looking to forward air onto the stage. That's possibly what he's looking for. All right, and that fair, that was at 60-something percent. What is a Peach?
It's an air forward smash, man. That's what a Peach is.
I'm so happy for her, though, because in Brawl, she was so weak. She had, like, no KO moves. In this game, and there goes a miss edge guard, but gets the fair anyway. That was so tricky.
It's just, at any given moment, that fair might come out, but you also know, well, maybe she's just going to tomahawk, grab me, and forward throw me on Smashville. That's also not a good look.
112%. No wonder he kept going for the up smash over and over, thinking, like, if I just get it to hit once, it's done.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's the danger of tunnel vision when you're in those high-stakes situations where you just know all I need is just one more hit. And, like, you're willing to keep rolling that dice, but eventually, you know, the casino's going to collect. You're going to be eaten by those loan sharks, so can't keep gambling. But really fantastic showing by Eon in any case. Oh, my God, that neutral got so good at the end.
I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore about that. He had 100% lead, 112% lead,
and then he kind of
But you know, still good showing by Eon. He showed why he's still able to take out PGR players like that. He was able to take out Komo Kiri twice before.
Yeah.
Eon is a fantastic player, and I'm sure he'll bring it back in losers and probably make it out of, you know, if anything, that could have been winners finals of the pool. Yeah. So maybe he'll make it out either in losers or he already made it out. So we'll find out. But we're going straight back into the awesome matches of doubles.
Oh yeah, I see right now we do have Kameme and Abadango sitting down. These guys actually did take Leo and Javi down to third game, like last stock situation. Very close stuff. with these guys. Certainly not one to be slept on. And of course, we saw the power of the Phoenix 1 team of Tweak and Captain Zach. So this is actually going to be interesting. We're going to have probably 2 Bayos, 1 on each team, and then a Mega Man and a Cloud.
Mega Man and Cloud, interesting. I feel like most likely we'll see Sheik coming out from Kameme.
Oh, okay.
Bayonetta. Okay, we have Bayonetta and Mega Man. Oh, okay, this is interesting to see then.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know a lot of times Kameme or, Sheik is like one of the best doubles characters because of the grab game. You could just throw people in. That's why you see Javi and MKLeo usually go Sheik and Cloud. But Mega Man.
Yeah, the grab game of Sheik, the needles, so many good stuff. But Kameme really makes it work. He puts the punishes in the right spots. And I was watching them earlier, and they were really rescuing each other in recoveries in tight spots. We do have Mega Man having fantastic coverage in all sorts of directions given all his projectiles that he has, so he's going to be able to interrupt a lot of setups that way.
Me brawler, sorry, I got popped. I think Tweak did it on purpose.
Yeah, it's always a joke.
It wasn't even Tweak, it was Captain Zach.
Whenever I see a me character appear on screen, it's like you're joking. Like, unless it's Fallen, it's like, oh, maybe Sham's coming out, but other than that...
Wait till you see me versus MKLeo. And starting with the first game, we have it on. It looks like they decided to strike so we can make it go to Smash Road.
Right now, Kameme immediately trying to get Cloud off stage.
Good choice, but this team was looking fantastic earlier. I'd actually be a little shocked to see. I want to see what Mega Man can do in doubles. Like, what is the decision for it to be Bayonetta Mega Man? They have so many characters in their disposal, both players. Why would they go this team?
Well, hopefully, we'll be able to catch a glimpse of that.
Mega Man versus Cloud, that matchup. I feel like Cloud could just avoid Mega Man by jumping a whole lot. Oh, man.
Ooh, nice. Little bit of an edge guard. Gonna force that early limit usage.
Almost looked like he was trying to go for another edge guard attempt. A lot of people don't know that when Cloud has his limit up B, you could still stuff him out. You could still dare him, back air him, etc. It's just like his other up B, it's just stronger, faster.
Yeah, he still, in fact, has that untuckable window during it, too. And that power shield into up tilt by Kameme immediately taking Tweak stock.
Alright, and I can see the matchup now. I see it's Kameme hanging back, stock tanking a little bit, and letting Abadango go super aggressive mode. Yeah, Kameme just following up.
Using those pellets, those projectiles as just assists to harass the opponents so they can't get anything coherent happening to Aba.
Wow, and I'm shocked to see Tweak having so much trouble with Mega Man right now, but doing that Tomahawk. Good choice. And is that going to KO? Not just yet.
It's lemons, but they're scary.
This is like little rat in the middle of the stage just jumping around. Like, that's how it looks like. He's in the middle of the stage every time, too. And see if he can help out his friend. No,
not able to get in the way fast enough with the witch twist.
Wow. It's like he knew he was going to back air twice on the shield, so he just sat there shielding, knowing that his partner would come right away. And yeah, this is definitely looking like Kameme is the defensive player, but we have Abadango in a rough position at KO%. You know Tweak's going to win for it.
Oh, yeah.
And Tweak's really good against Bayonetta.
Oh, there we go. Zach with his own opening on Aba doesn't come together, but Tweak now having full reign to really harass Mega Man, or at least keep Kameme busy off stage. Never mind, the back throw actually killing Tweak.
Okay. But now Tweak is at last stock, and we still have 2 stocks on the opponent. And for some reason, they're having trouble doing any damage on Abadango. He's been like at 100% for almost 30 seconds now.
I think a big part of it is it's a combination of the Bayo having fantastic air movement options, and then just Kameme being that mosquito, constantly picking away whenever they're just trying to focus a little bit harder on that butterfly.
Yeah, he's a super mosquito. He even did that grab. He didn't even throw Bayonetta into anyone. He's just like, all right, go over there and start again. Try over again.
Go back to start.
Up tilt. Clean.
Nice.
And Kameme doing really well with these up tilt punishes. That's 2 up tilt punishes in this game alone.
Yeah. In doubles, you have those opportunities a lot more often. For example, if the opponent gets a grab, that's a free up tilt, or any power shields.
Kameme's making me laugh, because when he does something, when he does damage, it's like 2%. Like, you try to hit him, he blocks it, and then he shoots a pellet at you.
It's the psychological effect that counts.
Yeah, that must be really annoying.
It does mental stun more than it does physical stun.
Metal Blade, look at that. Okay, he actually got a good follow-up on that one after the Metal Blade with the grab. And always going for these up smash punishes. I know it's something that won't work too well in 1v1, but in doubles it's really good. And wow, Tweak is actually dead.
And yeah, Tweak actually out of stocks. It's going to be Zach in the 2v1 situation. And I know from experience in NorCal that 2v1s, when one of the characters is a Mega Man, leads to some really disgusting punishes.